at Inca. The Paris premiere of The Odyssey is today. Not going to bother watching this one. The interviews will probably be the same as the London premiere. Yes, because they'll do the whole Madame Morrible, Wicked Witch thing, you know. Not that they will actually say that, but they'll just say the exact same things, and every single interview will be the exact same script, so it won't be as fun. You've already seen it. Exactly. See, Red Panda and I are on the same page. That one, see? Shoko knew, yeah. The Incan lunch, yeah, Armland. Tom just refuses to listen to us. Oh, my babies are all snuggled up. Oh, they're all snuggled. You can't see, but they're all snug. Wait, actually, I can take a photo. I can take a photo and then show you, right? Wait. I don't want to get my feet in it because Ludo's going to be watching. I don't need Ludo in this photo. Brood. The pugs are sitting on my lap. Look, the little pugs, they're all snuggled up, being all cute and adorable. You can only see Hermes here, but the others all snuggled up, so they're all cute and they're adorable. Hopefully they stay asleep. The fact that Ludo responded is the fact that I called him out, and he heard me calling him out. You saw my foot is in the photo, but not the photo. It's not a photo of my feet. It's a photo of pugs, okay? Did you see the video he posted for him doing the boxing training? Who's boxing training? Oh, the Elliot Page one. Gosh, yes. Tom, did you see that one? I like how Shocker was like, do you want to talk about Elliot Page yesterday? And Tom was like, respectfully, no. And now Tom's talking about it. So you've incited this conversation. Now you're gonna have to sit through this. I did see the lineup of as someone quoted, I don't know how they afford these people. When they referenced the female lineup for the movie, they just lined them all up and they're like, wow, what a stacked cast. And I'm like, okay, sure. I guess to some people that would be a stacked cast, I guess, right? Do you see the ripped muscles, if that counts? Of course, that's what Tom was looking at. Yes. Well, Tom, I'm sure you enjoyed that. I'm sure you saved that to your phone respectfully. That is wait, what is that? What is that? Is that a goose? Is that a goose licking a foot? I thought it was taking a shot of whiskey. I honestly thought that was a whiskey shot. I had to make that bigger on my screen just so I could see what that emote was. Love that. That is Ludo right there. Ludo's on weekends. It's on your wallpaper on your work laptop. Yes, computer, as it should be. How'd you get this emote of you? It's AI, panic, quick, delete it. Ever take a pay cut for the usual rates to work for Sir Christopher Nolan? I guess that would definitely launch your career a little, wouldn't it? You'd be like, okay, I would happily accept a little bit more money if it means getting to work with the one, the only, right? Hi, baby. Why are you up? Why are you up, sweetheart? Orion's awake. He's sitting upright. What's wrong, baby boy? Did Hangry fart really loudly and wake you up again? I know. He's really rude for that, isn't he? He's really... You can see his head. You can see his head. Oh my god, I forgot about this song. This is such a good song. I refuse to reply to this, but you just did, Hangry, didn't you? You did, didn't you? Such a good boy, Hangry. I'm so proud of you. Hangry, are you proud of us for playing games on stream yesterday? Brian's song. We had this like last week, didn't we? And now it's just going to keep playing it for us. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Siamese cat, just like your... Yes, Siamese cat. Also known as a pug. Hi, Khalid. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Ripped Elliot Page. That's Alice from Alice in Wonderland. But close enough. Hi, Khalid. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. I had to think about that because I can never remember what day of the week it is. Hi, baby. Why are you awake for? Huh? Why are you awake? Can you hear something? Maybe they can smell treats or something. That is definitely an Elliot Page you want to refund. Hey, you did the gift thing. That's on you. You didn't even pay for it. It's free. What do you want a refund for, Tom? Khalid, how's your day going? Are you up to anything fun today? Because Nolan handpicks the actors rather than having open auditions, right? It's considered a huge privilege to work with him. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense, right? If I was an actor and I knew these things, I would probably agree with you and understand, right? I'm muted for a few minutes. Okay, Henry, I appreciate you. We'll be here, don't you worry. Your day was fine, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Anything exciting going on today? We're just hanging out, chilling with Pugs today before we play some more Moonlight PUGs because we played that yesterday. It was a great time. But we actually didn't get very far in the game yesterday. I think we made it through technically 2 days in the game, or 2 nights, shall I say. But we didn't actually do anything. I planted a few crops, didn't see much of the game, met a few NPCs, and that was really it. So I'm hoping we actually get to play some. If Tommy wants a refund, I want a refund. So we're refunding everyone for the gifts. Okay. I mean, it cost you nothing. So technically that means I have to refund you nothing, right? Does he use pigeons or telegrams to invite the actors to interviews? He could send little lizards, you know. Hi, Durex Factory. Hi, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? Gift refund. Yes, but no money refund because it didn't cost you money, which means you don't get money, right? That's not how that works. If it costs you nothing, you don't get nothing, right? It's not how that works. Start uprising. Wow. Send me the invoice. He gets his wife to call them and they either go to the office or go to their house. So the wife calls them up. So if they're like, this is Christopher Nolan's wife, whatever their name might be, they'd all start screaming because they might know what that means. Who's trying to return Rick for a refund? Hey, BD, no, not return me for a refund. Return the gifts. Oh, on this side. For a refund. Even though they're free. You know, hello, Eric. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. Eric, how's the jet lag? Are you over it now? There's also a Pokemon chat if anyone wants it. Hello, Snacks. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Was it to be refunded for the emotional, intellectual, and the property damage? the property damage of the gifts not working correctly. Is that because you punched a wall? That's definitely what Tom would do. Throw something really heavy or punch him. Chris Nolan makes his wife work. How 1950s? Tom, you would do the same thing. What are you talking about? Gift refund. Exactly. Hi, Rick, you're sleepy. How am I? I'm doing okay. It's been a chill day today. Problem was I woke up early. I had my coffee. I ended up watching Enola Holmes 3, and then I watched White Chicks this morning with the Pugs, and I still had plenty of time before I started stream, and I was just sitting around. I was like, I'm just sitting with these guys because I can't leave them for too long. Because they'll destroy something, you know. Sounds interesting out of context, for sure. Are you going good? The jet lag is still lagging? That's understandable. I think it'll be fine by tomorrow, right? If you get to sleep at a normal time and wake up when you normally would, you should be over it, right? Property damage of a device overheating from the lack of gear. You're like holding it, it's just steaming in your hand because it's not correct. Thoughts on Enola 3? I didn't hate it. It was cute, and it was the same vibe as the Enola stuff, right? Cannot type having a stroke. Hangry, you having a stroke? Hangry, do you need us to call someone? Do you need us to call your sister? Hangry, are you actually okay? Do you need help? I hope so. Hangry, do you actually need us to give you help? Lord, I hope so. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Wi-Fi only works between the hours of 2 a.m. and 1 a.m. Tom. Okay, Tom. We'll let you have it. My condolences to your wife, I guess. How was Enola Holmes 3? It was on my list. So it, TLDR, it was still, you know, what you would expect from the first 2. But the plot just carried on, obviously. It wasn't bad. It was just the third part of the movie, right? And it was just kind of the same thing, just again. I enjoyed it. It was okay. It wasn't like the best thing. I wasn't like mind blown, but it wasn't awful either. So I love this for you. Do we love the stroke for Hangry? Or unless he is just stroking himself. If you like Sherlock Holmes type stuff, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder was so good. I actually haven't seen that, but I keep seeing it showing up on the thing because it's the girl who plays Enid, right? Hi, baby. The girl who plays Enid in Wednesday is the girl in that, right? I've not seen it. I just keep seeing the trailer for it show up on Netflix, I think it is. Hangry, are you okay? Can you... I think he's okay. Let's unpack that comment. Wait, which comment? Hangry, go on, I'm listening. Baby, may you sit down? I had to move the microphone because he's going to try crawl over his brothers. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. I've got you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. He can't figure out where he wants to sit. Oh, I know, sweetheart. There you go. Just sit there, yeah. Jesus. Okay, guys. I know I'm not hangry, but there's only so far that my legs can spread. Jeez. You went to bed at 7:30 last night, woke up twice last night, but did sleep until 5:30 a.m. That's not too bad then. That's pretty much recovered. Aside from you not sleeping well, that's back to a normal schedule. Oh my goodness, Apollo. He's a fidget. Baby, baby. I know. There he goes. Oh, he's so sweet. Miller Lewis's chemistry was the best in this film, but the mystery of the plot was by far the weakest. Yes. I mean, it's not, I don't want to spoil it for anyone. It's just, it wasn't predictable, but it was predictable literally from the start. So that Nola didn't have a nosebleed. We love a good nosebleed because she lifts up a truck or something. I think he's okay. Yeah, we think he's okay. Are you okay, Henry? Wow. I love this song. This one right now, Brick by Brick. I don't know who this is by. I can't see it. By Say Now, apparently. I have no idea who this is. I've never heard this song before. Hello, BD. Hi. Welcome in. How are you doing? Did I scream at you earlier? I don't know. Apollo demands that you spread those legs. That's pretty much what I'm hearing, right? He's here. He's fine. He's okay. They're all snuggled up now, comfortably. At the moment, you are just getting ready for an audition tomorrow. Legally cannot tell you what the project is or whose project it is. Shocker, that's so vague of you. Shocker's like, I can't tell you anything because I signed an NDA. The Gift Splits, yes, the Patrick ones from the SpongeBob movie, yes. I love those movies. They're so cute. I really watch them all the time. Hi, babies. Are you comfortable there? I don't know how comfortable I am because of this leg position, but it's okay. You're not Tom Holland. I mean, if you were, you wouldn't be able to tell us if you were, so that's completely understandable too, I guess, right? It's fine. Don't tell us. We'll... Is that Spider-Pig? It is Spider-Pig. That literally is a pig in a Spider-Man costume. Okay, Spider-Pig. Hi, guys. Hi, welcome in. How are we doing today? Are you guys comfortable? I'm not asking the pugs. I'm asking you guys. Are you all in chat comfortable? These guys are comfortable now. Finally, they've all stopped moving. They seem to be sitting down. That's a win for me. My babies. Yeah, I know. I'm okay with this setup if they sleep. Because then, like I said, if I'm playing Moonlight PUGs again, I have my controller, which means I can still play my game. Shave your beard for Pug Week is a social animal behavior experiment. Shave my beard? Red, if I shave my beard, everyone will leave. What do you mean? I can't be looking like that, not in public. We're just spoiled by now. Giving spoilers is like 50% of what he's known for. That's true. We love a good spoiler, said no one. Shocko, no spoilers. Don't tell us what you're doing. We'll find out. You're scooting around the house on your bum. Angry, that doesn't surprise me whatsoever. Do you have worms again? You're not comfortable, Rick. I'm overstimulated. That's understandable too. What are you overstimulated with, pugs? Oh, look. You can see Ryan's head now. He's moved. What is this? What is... Worms. Those are apparently worms. Oh, you do? Angry, my condolences. Join the mustache club with you. I did have a mustache once. I think Wolf Dad kept calling it my porn stash. Quit that. They're growling. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're growling. Give hazmat suit. Yes, there we go. That's for dealing with hangry because he keeps farting. Pugs are the only thing keeping you from being batshit. That's understandable too. Maybe the pugs will help keep you relaxed and keep you grounded, might be the correct term, right? What is it, baby? What do you hear? Do you hear the aircon turning on? I really need to pull out the filters and go through those because the fact that I can hear the filters being sucked up by the air conditioning means that they're probably dusty. I say a lot of times when Tom accidentally spoils something. Kevin Feige, the president of Marvel, told him to say it and frame it as an accident. No, Shocko, no. You have a really good point. You have a really good point. Because if you remember with the whole, like, Enola Holmes thing, when everyone was talking about her French tips, I feel like something like that, just her having them on for the set, so that who's gonna, you know, like... I feel like it's just a publicity stunt to just get people to find something to complain about. They probably started the meme thing themselves, right? They're like, oh, look what she's wearing. Let's post it on our social media so everyone else will be like, my God, imagine she's wearing this in a period piece, right? It's funny, but I feel like everything is now just staged as an accident, so it'll go viral so that they can get attention for free because they don't have to spend as much money on promoting the movie. The speed of this chat is completely overstimulating. I refuse. And I realize I'm contributing to the problem. It's okay, Durex Factory. I can scroll up, so I don't miss any messages. Don't you worry. But you're welcome to tell me about your sunbathing today. Did you read any books today in sunbathe? Does Hungary have that new cyclo-psoriasis outbreak? Is that right? Cyclo-psoriasis outbreak. What is that? Tell me more. This would be good news to you. Hungary is so dramatic. You're going to be a hashtag skinny queen. Skin filters on stream. It sounds like a fun stream activity. Yes, with the pugs like around my toes hassling me, right? That would be a great time. Maybe when they're awake. How's that? You already am. Okay, Hangry. Rub it in, bitch. It's okay. He hates us, but we love him for that, apparently. You're skitty. You have meat on your bones. He apparently does, yes. He pretends he's got the muscles, but we haven't seen him in the gym in a very long time. Hello, Toyful. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. How are you doing, Toyful? Your fortune says the risk that you are considering has a high probability of a high reward. We like a high reward probability thing. Okay, Toyful, how are you doing? What are you up to today? How was your Wednesday? Are you having a good day today? Are you having as good a day as my pugs are right now? Though Orion is still awake. He's still staring down the hallway because he can hear something. The other two don't seem to care. But Orion, wide awake, just staring. Meh. Just being slaving away at work. How's that going? And what's for lunch today, Toyful? Wait, no, you've already had lunch. What did you have for lunch today? Family Guy butt scratcher. Butt sniff at that part. I think Hangry said that once. I think. Hi, babies. Yeah, you're so cute. Are you going to let me play Moonlight PUGs today? Because you guys kind of woke up as I was playing the game yesterday and kind of just kept terrorizing me the whole time. You had some rice with some chicken soup. Okay, we like that. Are you full? Are you happy? Are you able to get through the rest of the workday? And do you have any plans for after work today, Toyful? Are you going to be streaming? Wrong one, but meh. Yeah, Eric, it's the bot thing or the GIF thing just loves to not really post the right thing ever. So it happens. Yeah. We try our best to get it to do fun things, but for the most part, it never does the fun thing that we want. It's okay. As long as it works and it's on the screen, that's all I'm concerned about, because it worked yesterday, but on Monday it wasn't working and I didn't touch anything. I didn't change anything. It just wasn't working on those days. So I realize I keep leaning back when I'm trying to set up, because the past few days I've kind of had like a bad back. Not a bad back, but you know when it feels like you have like a knot in your back or your shoulders because you're kind of leaning on a muscle all the time. And then when you kind of release it, it just stays like you're tense. Yeah, that. Are you here, Shania? You do. Hello, Gail. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. How's your hump day? Do any humping, Gail? Read a few chapters of a particularly nasty case. Was laughing a bit too loud when she was given the love interest a blowjob in the boss's office, with the boss's mistress underwear on his head, and his boss walked in. Oh, that sounds like you were reading a really good book. Okay, is that giving you some inspiration of what you might do with your weekend plans? You're good just chilling at the moment. Okay. Are you chilling at home? Do you have any plans? Gail, are you working today? I know that you called out yesterday because you didn't sleep very well, but will you be working today? Gail, what are you doing here? Yeah, Gail, what are you doing here? A bit tame for your weekend plans. Limerick Pride on set. A bit tame. Oh, that's too tame for you, Durex. Okay, that's completely understandable. You know what? You have to let us know next week what you got up to on the weekend then, right? You're more than welcome to let us know. I'd be curious. I should get a brush for when I'm sitting here on stream. Like a little, because I'm always fidgeting. If I had like a comb. Do I have a comb? Do I have a comb? No, I don't. It'd be kind of cute if I could just sit here and brush them, give them like little pets. So would you guess this is at 14? I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. You have to be sure to send pics to Tom on his stream when you get in or back or whichever one. You know. Hi, babies. Yes, I don't know why Shania Twain is on. I feel like I only know like one Shania Twain song. Is that the one where she screams like, "Let's go, girls"? and then she kicks the door down or something. That one. I feel like I know that one, but I don't know if I know any of her other stuff. This is just on my, guys, we're not going to talk about this because I moved away from my DJ stuff because I was tired of hearing him. I'm on my Discover Weekly. Like, it's acting like these are new songs. I mean, it says it's remastered 2023, but shouldn't this be new songs? Maybe. We're classy, no phones, except the webcam. Oh, from the live feed. That makes much more sense. The pay-per-view one, right? Discover Weekly's been garbage lately. I'm like, where is the new music? Don't just show me something that's 20 years ago or whatever. New music. I've probably heard these things on the radio once or twice. They're just saying you haven't listened to it on your account before. That's, I think, what it's doing. Hello, Gal. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. How are you doing? How's work today? Gal, you got a Arctibax. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a bat that is frozen, icy snow bat or something because it's Arctic and bat, I think. You know, maybe. I don't know. You've been here. Gail does hang out here, frequent here, when they're not drawing on their phone, in bed, snuggled up with us. Hello, Z Tato. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? How's my favorite ZBL? Is it still raining where you are, Z? There's a Pokemon chat. If anyone wants a Taurus, there is one. Z, thank you for checking in too. I appreciate that. Z Tato, the Potato King. Gail, thank you for checking in too. I appreciate you. Gail, whilst we have you, you haven't updated your title yet. Would you like to have a custom title? There is a channel point for it. If you redeem it, you can type whatever you want and it'll add it as your title for you. If you would like to. Your ZBL is popping as usual. I assumed it would be. Did you take over work today? You've also been ruining your Spotify algorithm with streaming lo-fi. Damn me being a cozy streamer. Rusted, but that was my problem too. For the longest time, I would save my... I didn't separate my VOD tracks, right? So the music that I would have would be safe for streams and whatever, lo-fi. So that now whenever I'm on like a shuffle kind of situation, it will just play pop music and then just be like, oh, you also like this music. I'm like, thank you for the 3 a.m. lo-fi music from Animal Crossing. But that's not the vibe I want right now, you know. What's for dinner tonight, chunky boy? Wow, Hangry. No, you're looking at my like belly right now. I don't know, Hangry. What should I make for dinner tonight? No, thankfully the rain has stopped, but now it's hot. Love that, Z. So you're going to be going out in nothing in shorts, right? Still adjusting to everything being in English. It was either Croatian or German this past trip. Also, people in Frankfurt had trouble believing I couldn't speak German. You mean, is that because you look like a German, Eric? Because you are like the palest Californian that I know. So there is no in between. It's either storming or it's too hot to function, right? And there's never any like... It would be nice if it was just a medium temperature with maybe a little bit of a drizzle here and there, right? Because you can still go out if it's raining a tiny bit, right? Gotta go. Your phone service is shit. It keeps on freezing. I'll catch you later. You're tapped up on mobile. Okay, Cal. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Please take care of yourself. Please enjoy. Have a good hub day. We will be here. As you just got home and you were done showering, you had to go to the doctors. Oh, Z, how was your prostate exam? Did everything go well? Did you get a few fingers in there? I guess you had no idea. Eric, I love how... oh, sorry, baby. I love how oblivious you are. Sorry, I just poked you in the face. I didn't mean to. I love how... Eric's like, I didn't realize how pale I was. Until you stood next to all the pale people. Look, your laptop is starting to overheat again. There's heat wave. Back in like an hour. Of course, Shoko. Go take care of yourself. Go cool down. Go let your laptop breathe. We'll be here chilling with the pugs. They're very cozy right now. I won't lie, I'm also pretty cozy, but I'm being crushed by pugs, so it's okay. Didn't do a prostate exam as a female nurse. I wouldn't have enjoyed that as much. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Maybe next time then, Z. Whatever it is that you went for, I hope that it went well. No follow-ups, hopefully, right? Sadly. Z's like, sadly. I even, you know, prepared. But ice cubes have already melted. Maybe next time, yes. Maybe next time. Feels weird to drink it that way. I don't like that. I tried just turning it around to drink it either side, and it felt really strange. I didn't like that at all. It's to increase your dose on anxiety meds. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense, Joe. Is it done, though? Are you ready? Or do you have to go back and pick them up later? No, I'm pale, but to be mistaken as German confused you. Also, everyone spoke German to you, then French, then English. Did you pick up any words while you were there? You're a doctor. You can help with that. Gandhi, you are not a doctor. Please don't do anything. You know who is a doctor? We do have Dr. Jam in the chat. Maybe you could ask Dr. Jam for some help. I don't believe that they specialize in what Z might need, but they might specialize in what Z wants. And that's something completely different and probably is not off of the table. So if you need the help, you could always ask for it, right? My babies. Oh, my sweethearts. I know what you're supposed to do because I still have the bottle with the original prescription, but they wrote a new one for the new dose. What am I supposed to do with this bottle? Are you allowed to finish the bottle that you already had before moving on to the next one, or are you supposed to just move straight over to the new one? Because it's not like you double them up, which means the other one is you're just gonna have it. It's just gonna be there, you know. You think so? I would say finish the one that you already had, not sell it, Gandhi. You're not even allowed to say that. Z's out here as a little pharmacy, just walking around. Meets people in the park by his house. It's like, you want to buy some Xanax? I don't know what he's on, you know, beta blockers. Actually, I used to be on beta blockers for my anxiety. It just made me sleepy. Was not a good fun time. Yeah, ban, exactly. Beat him up. The meds are not the kind that people would want to use recreationally. Also, Gandhi is joking. Gandhi is joking, everybody. He's definitely would never promote anything like this. No. Only if it was coffee. Then maybe he would resell the coffee, right? You wish you could be beta blocked from this stream. Angry, even if I wanted to, I wouldn't block you because I like to torture you. Oh, Gandalf the gay 94, you silly goose. I mean, Gandalf, yes. Bandalf. Gandhi, I think you should do a cosplay stream sometime where you dress up as what Bandalf would maybe look like. I'm thinking you really lean into the whole Edgar thing, Gandhi. Because I know that you can do it. You're allowed to do it. So I think you should lean into the Edgar thing and dress as that. And then that could be your Bandalf persona, right? You made a funny... Oh, you mean a joke, not you farted. Gotcha, okay. Angry, I thought you just followed through down your knees or something. He's so funny, isn't he? Everyone please stroke Angry's ego. Angry's ego right now because he thinks he made a really funny joke. But we'll let him have it for now. You're welcome. You are so welcome. Everybody's so funny. I'm going to move this out of the way. I don't like it being on the screen. Or this water here. Okay, I can put my phone there. There we go. Look, it's almost cleaned up again. Aside from you can see my keyboard. Let's move that too. Is he gone? There we go. Tidy. Tidy. Oop, a stroke again. Are you... Henry, can you stop having strokes right now? Can you just behave yourself? Like, can you just put it away and stop stroking it? Thank you. Tumbleweed, yes, because we love a good tumbleweed joke. It's almost like a dad joke, but sometimes a dad joke does get a giggle out of it. Guys, there is so much hair coming off of you. Jesus. Are you molting? It might be. But anyway, guys, what is today? Wednesday, this is hump day. Guys, does anyone have any hump day plans? Is you streaming today? These pillows drive me nuts. What is it, babies? Didn't mean to wake you up. Sorry. Are you of all people telling someone to behave? Yes. I'm like, you, right now, stop stroking it. Behave yourself. All the betas stop Hangry. They should, because Hangry is not an alpha. He's, you know, not even close. As a pharmacist, I approve this message. Hello, Borba. Hi, welcome in. Good time zone. How are you doing, Borba? How are you feeling today? How are the spoons? You went to a store downtown after your appointment to stall time for the pharmacy for my other vertigo medication, and your family's the Family Dollar's AC was broken, and it was hot AF there. Is it called Family Dollar? Like Dollar Tree? Family Dollar's AC was broken. So you're inside snooping around trying to buy stuff and sweating up a storm. Gotcha. Okay, what did you get? Z says this as if he didn't just spend $130 at Walmart the other day. 30 of that was just the Uber to and from the place, you know. Today is a good day, finally. Boba, I'm happy to hear that. Is it weather related or you slept better? or a combination of all of the above. We like when we have good days. Good days are always nice to have. It's nice to just get a break from it all and be able to enjoy life a little. They had jalapeno cheddar Cheetos. I'm so excited, looked at the date, and it was 1 month from the Best Buy date, which for chips is very close, I feel like. I think so too, yes. Were they at the front though? Because I feel like they rotate them out. So the stuff at the back will be have the longest shelf life, and the stuff at the front will be stuff that's been on the shelf for a while to get it sold before it goes past the date, right? Like if sometimes you just pull the back one out and just be like, look, I don't know if I'm gonna eat this right now. So all of the above. Borba, I'm glad that you are doing well today. What are you up to right now? So much fun experiencing 41 Celsius weather in Germany. Light AC is an understatement. Yes, you were just sweating it off, right? Which is okay. I mean, you're pretty smooth, right, Eric? So it probably just evaporated, and you probably were okay. I mean, you're here, so you must have survived, right? That's literally against the law to sell. Gandhi, is it? Is it? Can't they just sell up to the date? And it's Best Buy, not the use by date, right? You looked and they were all like that. I don't think it is because there was 1 month until the Best Buy date. And they weren't expired yet, but very close, right? Thought you meant a month past it. No, 1 month till. So if Z picked it up, would only have a month to consume it before the end of the Best Buy. But the use by date could have been another 10 years, I mean, it's chips. They're just fried potatoes. What could really go wrong there? And they're all green ones. Do you remember when you were kids and you would see the green ones and someone would tell you that if you eat them, you're going to die? That was the thing, right? It's what people used to say. Is that still the case? No, but like usually fresh chips, the date is within a year or later. No, I feel like they usually have a longer date on them, right? Not that I normally check though. That's maybe a problem I have. So if you're trying to sleep, the hotel wouldn't at first let us lower the room temperature below 25. Finally, they set it at 20. Yeah, 25 is a lot, especially when trying to sleep. Though, Eric, you might have been at the whim of these people who are used to this temperature. So 25 to them with air conditioning is a good deal, right? But for everybody else who has air conditioning, they're like, actually, I like to treat myself and go a little bit lower. I know I'm the same. I set mine at 21 Celsius. Which is funny because if I was in the UK and it's 21 degrees, I would probably be like, wow, this is really warm. I'm uncomfortable. But it's 21 degrees Celsius so that I can wear what I'm wearing right now, right? If it was any lower, I would probably want to put more layers on. 21 degrees Celsius, I can wear this comfortably and I'm still a little sweaty, right? Any of you pit pigs, you might enjoy that, but it gets sticky. Don't normally have to check the date on the chips. Z, at least you did. Imagine if they were actually past the date and you still purchased. Wait, did you actually get them, Z? I think it's because the family dollar was tucked into the buildings downtown, so maybe people don't know it's there. Maybe people don't notice that it's there. I like how you said that twice. Maybe they don't know it's there and they don't know it's there. Maybe there aren't that many customers. They have to kind of... Some of the stuff is on the shelf for a little bit longer, but it's also $1, or I assume it's still $1, right? You're the same. Look at us all being sweaty. Oh, you repeat yourself, okay? I think my edible is kicking in. That's okay, Z. You can repeat yourself. Z's also a streamer. It happens. You repeat yourself when typing, but you repeat yourself when speaking. I do it too. I'll say something, and then I might say it again like a few seconds later because I'm like, did you guys hear what I said? Because I'm saying it again. If you didn't hear me, I'm saying it again. Stop bullying you. We can't bully Z. He enjoys it too much. He'll make a little mess in his panties. It's okay, Z. We love you, even if you are high on edibles and repeating yourself. That's rich coming for you. You say everything twice. No, literally, I do. Maybe not when I'm typing it, but when I'm saying it, I definitely do. Sometimes when I'm typing, I might put, I don't know, great example. I might use the word like or some twice, like at the start of the sentence and then at the end. And I was like, well, I don't need to put it twice because I already said it. But I'm not paying attention. So I'm just like typing really quickly. And I'm like, I just said the same thing twice. I didn't mean to. It happens. It does. It happens. It does. A lot of streamers do it though. I've definitely noticed. Repeating yourself just to make sure everyone's listening. Right, Hangry? I say that. He might be having a stroke. Look at this guy's little foot. He's trying to sleep, but look at his foot. This is Hermie's foot. Look at little toes. Look at his little toes. His little toe beans. Little toe beans. Little toe beans. Are you trying to sleep, baby? I'm just like, grab his little toe beans. It's like, look at his little toe beans. You do it too. You do it too. Yeah, no, it happens. I think it might be like a dead air thing. You're trying to avoid the dead air, but you're also filling a space to proceed into the next, whatever you're saying next, Such an adorable puppo. They are so cute, right? Did the toe beans work? Did you see toe beans this time? Because I'm pretty sure yesterday we saw toe beans and saw camel toe instead, which traumatized a lot of people in chat. But yeah, these babies are so cute and adorable. They're all snuggled up. They're all enjoying the warmth. They're also very warm. They're making me warm. You need to work, but all I want to do is be in a lounge chat underneath an umbrella by the beach. Maybe you should start planning your next trip so that you can look forward to it and leave. It was a Pokemon toe bean. Okay, well, I guess that's okay. Which one was it? You're conscious of the dead air. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should allow space for a little silence in between. Z, as soon as I say that to myself, in my head, I think dead air is okay. And then I'm like, okay, wait, if I stop speaking, everyone's like, well, look at this loser. And then they leave. They go play a game or something. I was like, shit. Okay. I'm still here. You get in your head about it. It happens. Dog toe beans. Now, did that one work? Not that I was paying attention or saw. God, I don't know. I barely play Pokemon. I know I'm a bad gay. Yes, you are. But it's okay. I barely know them either. You're only on Hangry's hit list. It's okay. Notice having the same brain. It happens. It's just one shared brain cell at this point. One shared brain cell. Sorry, baby. I just need to... My nose is really itchy. Yeah, no, but this is my tissue. This is my tissue, baby. Okay. Said from a fellow terrible gay. We're all terrible gays. It's okay. That was human toe beans. Oh, Ludo would have liked that, but he's doing his dailies. He hates us. The barely playing Pokemon is more hateful than being a bad gay. Hateful? It's like, this is hateful. How dare you not play Pokemon? Rossabit, I think you would like that, though, because it's part of your cozy vibe, isn't it? Pokemon games. I think it could work with what you do. She doesn't even go here. Trimmed your facial hair and you gave yourself a haircut. I'm worried you're going to hate how it looks on camera. You should show everyone beforehand so we can see it, so we know what we're going to see. I get that too, Z. On Mondays, it's my routine. On Mondays, I always trim my beard and my hair. So I'm always doing it. And I'm like, this looks different now. I don't know if I like it. I think it's okay. I don't mind. I'm not a hairdresser in the slightest, but I'm also not going to go get my hair done because I'm not spending money to be interrogated by some straight man asking about my wife. I'm not in a mood for it. I would just do it myself. It's also quicker. It was the cat Pokemon. It was the grass starter kitty. Oh, Sprigatito, right? Sprigatito. That one, yes. It was a cute one. I know what you mean. No, I'm shy. He's like, but I'm really shy. Don't make me show my hot face. Don't make me show my face. You generally don't enjoy throwing balls at things. Feels like sports. Pokemon could be a sport, for sure. Yeah, no, I see that. That makes sense. No, I get that. It could be a sport, potentially. Yeah. What if you're throwing them at things? Not like at goals, but just like heavy balls at someone's head. Would that be slightly different? Would that be okay? Would that be acceptable? You need to shave. Or don't. You don't have to. No one's going to be mad if you don't. This is what I say to Hangry, and he's like, oh, it's Thursday. Time to just like wax my whole body. Don't need to. What's wrong with you now? I don't know. It says everything's wrong with Hangry. Everything is wrong with Hangry. Are you having a nightmare, baby? I like how Rossabit just calls it as it is. What's wrong with you now? What you want now? Rossabit's like a mother. So mother for that. What's wrong with you now? What do you want? What is it? You want some more money? Yeah. It will be fine. You are cute and hair grows back, so relax. It'll be all right. Exactly. I remember this one time when I went to do the back of my hair and I didn't have the correct guard on, so it was about 3 sizes too short. And I was like, well, I don't want to reduce everything else to that size, right? So I just kind of ignored it and just let it grow back out. But I knew it was there, and I was like, yeah, I've made it too short in this random spot. So It was a while ago, it's not there now. God, he's like Rick 2.0. You're so welcome for that. I appreciate you paying attention. There's also an ad break happening in 3 minutes. I'm sorry, everyone. Hangry, it's because we care for you and we don't need you stroking it in chat. Thanks, David. You're right. David's always right. He knows his stuff. But yes, if you don't like it, it'll be fine. Self-proclaimed grandma. Yes. I mean, you are of that age right now at this point, right? Yeah, it's okay. That makes sense. Even if you are, strip it off for your pool parties, you know. But I want to stroke it. Damn it. Hangry, that's what you got to go live for. Hi, Ajuras. Hi, welcome in. Happy hump day. How are you doing? How is your day? What are you up to? What are you doing right now? What are you playing? What are you wearing? That's a lot of questions. I hope you remember the order. So, haha, yes, Hangry. Thank you for laughing, but you should probably also stream for us sometime. So that you need to upstage Wolfdad, because Wolfdad has streamed maybe like 1 time this year, and Hangry has streamed like 3 times. So keep up that momentum, please. Drop the link. Great. Pigs that Rick might fly. I'm flying right now. Look, I'm on my magic carpet, also known as the sofa. Hi, Envy. Hi, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? Hope your day's going well. Same question to you. What are you wearing? What are you doing? Your little babies. Guys, my legs have gone dead. It's like the worst time for my legs to go numb, but I can't really feel my toes. They feel all tingly. There's a question chat if anyone wants it. You saw a question that asked, how'd you eat a slice of pizza? And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? How'd you eat a slice of pizza? What were the responses? Was it a multi-choice thing? Because how do you eat a pizza? I just start at the small end and just nibble my way to the top. That's how I eat pizza anyway. Should I make a coffee? The answer is always yes. You should make me one too. Please and thank you. Rust a bit. The Midas touch is temporary, but your current streak will last weeks. It's temporary, but for a few weeks. Okay, well, just keep touching things. Turn them into gold, you know. You are good. Happy Wednesday. I'm glad that you are good. Happy Wednesday to you. What are you up to today? Anything fun? Are you at work right now? Are people being good? Do we need to beat anyone up? That's called a dad blood flow. Bad blood flow, babes. And you should stretch and rearrange quickly, Ulti. Ludo, I'm wiggling my toes. How's that? Does that count? You know when you get like pins and needles? That's what it is. I might actually readjust real quick just because my leg is crossed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There you go. There you go. Oh, that's so much better. I had my legs crossed. Oh, they're all snuggled in. Ah! Oh, I just want to join this cuddle puddle. They're so cute. I love their little faces. Ludo, how was the dailies? Did you get all to... I don't know if you can see this here. There's like all of the pug hair is just sticking here. It's just sticking there. You're not always just trying to get a view. Are you sure you are not always just trying to get a view, Ludo? Oh, what? What? Eating Chipotle because it's free. Okay, no, that free is free, right? You can't say no to free food. I would be eating because it's free too. No, I don't. Well, actually, no, they do have the vegan meat now. I can't. There's a name for it, but I can't remember. I don't see how people can sit crisscross applesauce, although I have terrible hip mobility. I remember as a kid having to sit like it because the first few years in primary school, everyone had to sit with their legs crossed. It was only the last 2 years they got to sit on the benches at the back. I don't know what kind of elitism this is. It's like, you're young. You don't need to sit on a bench. You can sit on the floor. So now I sit like a toddler and I have my legs crossed, you know. It's quite comfortable. I do like it, but I have to move eventually because otherwise my muscle seize up. Me when I lie. Hangry, you're always lying. What do you mean? So Ross, a bit because of the terrible hip mobility, or you're just not flexible enough for that? You better ask me something. And then you went on about your shorts. Oh, Luda, how are the dailies on Artopia? Apparently the choices to the pizza question were tip first, fold it in half, okay, like a calzone, right? Knife and fork, or crust first and save the tip. I'm like, huh? Only 2 of those are really acceptable, right? eating tip first, because if it's a normal pizza, you would eat like that. You would fold it, right, like side to side, left to right, into the middle. If maybe it's got a lot of toppings on and they keep falling off, right? Like I've had a pizza where it's got so much stuff on it that it kind of droops down, right? And then you can't eat it correctly. So you had to fold it in and kind of eat it because that kind of firms it back up again a little. Hasn't stopped you from having a good time. I know that's right. Remember when we were when we were all racist and called it Indian style? God damn us. Ludo, you're projecting yet again because that's the US isn't the only country on the planet, Ludo. I grew up calling it crossing your legs. I'm sure most people did. The dailies are done. Easy peasy. Congratulations. What level are you in the game? I haven't played in so long. So long, and Ludo's been playing like every day since. Okay, babies. It's fine. So I grew up in a racist country. Not your fault. Oh, well, I feel like most countries are. But, you know, it's just the American experience isn't always universal for everyone, is all I'm saying. And then you got Hangry, who is somehow in on the gig. I don't know. Every single time I'm like, well, I didn't grow up with this. Hangry's like, well, I did. And I'm like, shut up, bitch. He's an Australian and somehow grew up as an American. But I think that's just because he was a Nepo baby. So he had television and the Disney Channel and stuff. So he just like grew up as one of you guys. So it's okay. It makes sense. I just remember it was just crossing your legs, right? That when you crossed your legs is when you sat like a pretzel, right? Just keeping you in check. Yeah, thank you, Hangry. I really need you to keep in check. Sometimes I get a little off the rails. Oh, no, wait, that's you. Never mind. It's okay, Hangry. What are you doing today? Hangry, are you stepping today? Are you jibbing today? Are you sulking in the corner? Are you still scooting your bum? Also, because Hangry is older, and during the time you were a fetus, he was being pushed American styles. Yes, because America does that. No, that actually might make a little bit more sense too, right? It might have just been because it was just everywhere. Just all media was pretty much that. Ow, please stop fidgeting. You know, fold me like a pretzel. We're going to put Z's legs over his shoulders and round. His feet will be up here behind his own neck. Not behind mine, but behind his own, you know. Hello, Freloth. Hi, welcome. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Thank you for checking in too. And yes, you have the Disney Channel. Yeah, no, I made that assumption already. I didn't have to know. I just made that assumption, you know. Now you feel old. It's okay. You can all be old together. Sulking, stepping, and crying at the same time, right? He's just all hunched over, you know. Truth, behind your own neck is the best way to spin you. I'm literally imagining Ludo as like, like at a party, just in the middle, just like a spin the bottle. Whoever Ludo lands on has to kiss. just get up and just give Ludo a little push and just see him spinning around in the middle. And then whoever he faces at the end has to kiss. I feel like most of chat is 35-plus-year-old grumpy gay men in here. Whereas the light? No, you're right for that. Because that is our kind of community, isn't it? I don't mind it whatsoever. The younger gays, they're all bratty and annoying and they like drama. The older gays, they're like, they try and tell me references things and I go, you know, at least I'm almost learning something. A reference to a movie that I've never seen before because it was out 20 years before I was born. Also, being in the middle while people spin is a fantasy. Luda says is a, not his, just is a. Gotcha. Old gay. Did nothing show up? Nothing. They're erasing us. Gay erasure, apparently. Wait, it's over here. I keep referencing the wrong side. It is erasure. It is. Try it again. How did I not have one gif of an old gay person? Maybe type it the other way around. Sure, it's not just my fantasy. Oh, Luda, you're saying it's not just mine, it is. That's totally valid. I feel like if you're feeling that way, probably a lot of other people feel the same way, right? Now you're grumpy. There's the old gays. Right there. Give the old gays. Right there. Clocked half of it. Yes. Half of Oh, you're a pansexual woman, but the over 30, yes, yes. See, I mean, it's in the umbrella term, isn't it? Right? Which is queer people, old queer people. I'm just an old queer person in a younger person's body. Younger, I didn't say young, don't read me. Younger gay person's body. I literally went to bed, I think, at 7 yesterday. I didn't go to sleep, but I was in bed. I was watching streams on my phone just because I could, because I was like, why am I going to sit on the sofa when I could be in bed? And that's my reasoning most of the time, you know. You're going on strike? We should all go on strike. What are you striking for? Being grumpy because the erasure rate on this side. Let's change it to 30 plus broody queer people so you can fit in, so we can be inclusive. Right, that's what I was thinking, right, Alachina? Because then it's an umbrella term and everyone can kind of fit into that one. And then we can all have our pitchforks and shout at the young people. I truly gasp, had no idea. Truly gasp, had no idea. Look at you, Ludo. You've been bamboozled right here. Old grumpy gay strike. With your little pitchforks and signs, right? Which say no more gay erasure or something. At least we don't have to worry about anyone being here like, no one over 30. Wait, do people say that, Rust, a bit? Is that a thing people run into? We're not inclusive here. They heat meat eater. They heat them. What, on a spit roast? Count your pubes right now. The grey ones. Love the greys. We do love the greys. The organic glitter, as Amlin calls it. Absolutely love your greys, yes. You can stay, yeah. Ew, what? The most sensible thing that you've ever said. They heat them like in the oven? Right. No, on a spit roast, you just spin them around. It's okay. A little rotisserie chicken. Bread, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Andrea, hello, hi, welcome in. A pleasure to see you. Hope you're doing well also. Happy Wednesday, everyone. They eat human meat. Scandalous. Don't expose us like that. Alan, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Over 13 up for a spit roast. See? It's the new thing. It's just the new thing. As long as you're not a Nazi, you're welcome. Literally that, Alishina, right? And that is also an umbrella term for just everyone that is awful is now that, right? Just don't be that. Just don't be awful. And you can hang out here with us, right? You know? Oh, wifey. Rustovich just like comes running, pushes past everyone, pushes everyone into the pool, sees Andrea, jumps on, pounces. Wish someone would umbrella term you. Okay, let me think. Entitled rich white guy who's also very short. That was very specific and less umbrella term, wasn't it? Sorry, nepotism. Is that better? Is that a little bit better? I feel like that might be a little bit better because nepotism normally, when you think of nepotism, you do think of like rich white people giving their kids everything. You don't normally think of other minorities doing it. So I think as a good umbrella term, we could do nepotism. Love you some Andrea. She's one of the best mods in France. Are you just saying that they are the best mods because they are here, Rustabit? Because in fairness, you did say it in your stream yesterday too, but I haven't met your other mods. A short, rich white guy, yeah. Yeah, don't be anti-3035s, broody, grumpy, gay, queer men people. Yeah, so don't be anti any of those. Don't be anti anything. Just have fun, right? And be nice to people. Though if you are, what are you even doing here? Right, that part. It's like, how did you get here in the first place? Why are you here? What is still keeping you here? If you have to tell everyone that you are rich, are you rich? Mm-hmm. You know those people that dress up and they wear really expensive clothing? And I was like, okay, but what are you compensating for? Now, to make this umbrella term come true, yes, Hankry, we'll manifest this for you. Are you trying to start drama, Rick? Don't be that gay. Look, I was just curious because I haven't met any of the other mods. So now I just have to know. Have I met them? Do I know them? Are they cute? Do we like them? Does Andrea like them? Hey, people that wear labels, so obviously. Angry. Not you having a badge that just says rich on it. Just like right here. Walks around with it on. His little Pokemon tank top, it just says rich. You know, rich bitch. And Jared, thank you for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate you. Appreciate you streaking here. Certain influencers that supposedly fake their rich lifestyles. I think most of them, right, Tech Junkie? I feel like if you have to curate your content to look a certain way, it's probably because you're just pretending it, right? You know, like if you're trying to live the Kardashian lifestyle and you're like, here is a selfie of me in front of my very expensive car. And I'm like, yeah, but it's not your car though, is it? Right? Because if it was your car, you wouldn't just be taking photos with it all the time. Because you know, if you already have something, the novelty's worn off and you don't feel the need to brag about it. If you don't have something, you're taking a photo with it to brag about it, right? You know, when you see those Instagram accounts, it's usually like someone holding a wad of cash. And I was like, okay, you just withdrew everything from your bank account in cash just so you could take a photo of it? It's like rich people don't have cash. Why do you have cash on you? Right? Rich people don't have cash. Like they have cash everywhere. They have, you know, black cards and Amexes, right? They don't have cash laying around. You're 41. People are surprised that you're not using a cane. The cane at 41 is wild. You know, gay culture is really funny for that though, isn't it? I mean, I always joke about it because I'm like, oh, I'm going to be 30 next year. I'm going to be old, you know, because in gay years, if you're 30, you're practically retired, you know. She buys one kitchen. Yeah, hangry. Can you renovate your whole kitchen? Plus, you think you're the cutest, but it might be biased. You know what? Just for saying that, I also think you are the cutest. So let's all be biased together. You have no comment. Ludo not having a comment? That's wild. Ludo, the one and only Ludo has nothing to say. Can confirm. Okay, Rossabit confirms this, which means I also agree too. Basically, truly wealthy people don't advertise. Exactly. You wear a badge that says, cutest little meow meow. I've seen that badge. That one's a cute one, actually. I think you should get more of those badges that say the exact same thing. You just read everyone on Instagram. I did. I do. It happens. It just is what it is. It's like, if you're out and about just enjoying your life and you're taking a selfie with your friends, it's different, right? But if every single post that you put is just curated of you like, oh, look at my really fancy car in my garage. Right next to it is like some other really fancy thing that you've put in the frame just so you can flaunt it. It's like, you can see what you're doing. I don't find it attractive. It's just almost the opposite, you know? Yeah, exactly. Alan, we're just sipping the tea right now. You know, it happens. We're just gossiping. Hello, Mr. Sharky. Hey, welcome. Not enough pugs. They are here, I promise. You just can't see them. They're just snuggled up right here. They weren't snuggled up earlier. They finally just, yeah. Not on this topic. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Ludo's like, I'm just watching from a distance. Novelty of nepotism has indeed worn off. Yes. Though, Hangry, I use the term nepotism when I'm joking about you in the completely incorrect way, because nepotism is not how I would describe Hangry. I just like to insult him. Nepotism is literally, say if Hangry's parents were, well, actually, maybe this might be somewhat accurate. They had a really successful business, and instead of him actually working his way up, they just handed him a really high level job in that career solely based on the fact that he was their child, and now he's extremely wealthy from it or something. You know, that would be nepotism. Didn't earn it, was just given it, right? That's not what Hangry is. I just like accusing him of, you know, being a snob. A gay gasp, yes. You're a broke bitch and I don't care for people that flaunt money, just saying. Ludo, I feel that. I completely understand. I find it really cringy. People talking about money, like talking about how much money they have, it's always like a really uncomfortable thing. Mostly because I don't like it on either side. Maybe it sounds really bad, maybe it sounds really awful, but complaining about not having money is just as cringy about complaining about how much money you do have, right? Like, I think just talking about money is just a weird look, you know? Like, is that a bad take? I don't know. Either way, it just seems almost like, please give me attention, right? It's like, please, hello, I need some crumb of notice. Look at me. Roses blooming. Oh, Rust a bit. Look at your little rosebud. It's going to be so big soon. I'm so proud of you. Mr. Jockey, hey, welcome in. Look for the silver lining. It's easier to find than the gold one. Oh, there's a gold lining? No, we're taking over your mother's business. No, definitely not that hangry. No, no, because you've worked really hard for this, right, hangry? You bloomed too? Look at everyone blooming. Hi, Jelly. How you welcome in? Thank you for checking in. I appreciate Jelly. What are you doing? What are you wearing? You live 9% of my life in lower income. Lower class, impoverished. Your childhood reminds me of going to food banks. So I find it nasty and rude when people act and talk about how well they're financially off. Bath. Yeah. No, Ludo, I get it. I completely understand because I grew up in a situation where I didn't know any different. And then even people that I went to school with, like one of my closest friends that I went to school with, her parents were divorced, so they paid for her driving lessons, and then they paid for her first car. And I remember like her coming to school and just bitching and whining that she didn't get the newer model, the one that she really wanted, right? And she was like, oh, I hate my parents so much. They didn't get me the one that I wanted. They got me this cheap one. And I'm just sitting here, I was like, my parents never offered to do such a thing for me, right? Let alone, like, not even give me lessons, let alone buy me a car, right? And I'm like, some people, they just look at it and they don't quite understand how different it is for everybody else. So to complain about these things, I'm like, you know, Brad, take the car back and give her a bike, no, a bus pass. See, I had a bus pass, but that was just because it was a lot more convenient for me to get the bus to and from school, right? I know many who talk about money, right, Jelly? It's cringe though, isn't it? People with hella money need attention because they have no true friends. That's because they don't trust anyone because they think everyone's for the money. Concerned about it being a blue though. You know, why is it blue? Is it cold to rust a bit? Yeah, very true. Let's have more online friends than IRL, right? My IRL friends are people that I left in the UK when I moved, right? I still speak to them, but I don't see them every day, right? So now the people that I associate with are people that I hang out with online. And I know that we get in trouble for using the word friend when you talk about people that you know online, but I think when you get to know people well enough, and even people that you do eventually meet in person, I think the title works. Hi, baby. Good morning. Good morning. Mr. Sharky was looking for you. I know, sweetheart. But yes, anyway, yes. Such a cute pupper. So cute. So adorable. So cute. I know. You're so sweet. You can look at your little lips. Send later this evening. I already know what I want. Thank you, Rustabit. So I was about to say, yes, send me a message, even if you send me one now, just so that I know that you have redeemed it, so neither of us forget. You don't have to decide what you want. Just let me know that you have redeemed it so we can get it set up for you. Friend is subjective. No me choking. Friend is subjective and different for everyone. If they say you are a friend to them, you should probably trust it. I think if someone said that they were you or you were their friend, that means that they trust you enough, right? They think that you're at that point in your relationship that they would consider you friends, right? Hi, baby. But I definitely think a friend would be someone that you could reach out to, right, and talk to. Trust nobody, especially Tom. Yeah, not Tom. Oddly enough, I'd consider you a friend, despite your grotesque bodily odor and your weird eighth nipple you hide under your shirt. Angry, I thought we agreed to never talk about the nipples. I'm secretly actually a dog, so I have a lot of nipples, okay? The body odor, that's understandable. That I can't help. That's because I'm a sweaty person. Aware of this already, babes? Thanks for the wasted PSA. Yes, no one should ever trust Tom because it's just Tom. But we already knew that. Aw, Hangry thinks you're friends? It's okay. I guess I would say Hangry's a friend too. But don't tell him I said that. Meant to say so kind. Oh, so kind, yes. Also kind of corrected it to kinda, because I say that so much. My phone does that all the time, and I was talking about this the other day because isn't the whole point of these technologies becoming more advanced is that they're supposed to get it right? Why is it getting it wrong more often than it ever used to? I have more typos now than when I used to type without autocorrect. Maybe it's because I rely on autocorrect to fix some things, but I don't rely on it to fix things. I know what I'm typing, and it tries to change it to something else. I was writing a message, I think yesterday, the word that I wrote was correct, but it kept trying to change it contextually. And I was like, no, I am correct. I'm writing the correct thing. You're just trying to predict my sentence. And it wasn't correct. And I have to keep pressing the backspace to get it to un-autocorrect. And then I would hit enter or space, and then it would change it again. And I'm like, no, I need you to stop doing that. Then I have to pull up my suggested, because it shows me the suggested words at the top. And then I have to pick the one on the left because that's the word that I initially had written. And I'm like, please stop doing this. It's getting to the point where it's driving me nuts. I wish I could turn it off. I need to look into it. Because I don't normally write typos. If I'm typing fast, it's my own fault. right? But I don't need you trying to predict and guess what I'm writing, because a lot of the time you are predicting something I'm not writing. And that's the part that stresses me out. Bye, babies. You just left me. Okay, that's how it is. More wronger now. Yeah, much backer, as Gandhi always says. Yeah, he says that, on his stream. So you can't even blame autocorrect for that. He just says much backer. It's okay. Guys, are you excited to see some more of this game? I know that Hangry seemed oddly happy with me to be playing a game on stream yesterday. It felt weird to play a game on stream, considering, aside from Fridays, we hadn't played games on stream for like 2 weeks now. Good for you, I suppose. The only typo when you speak out loud. Yeah, I actually typo when I speak out loud. But Gandhi, it's funny because if I'm talking to someone, like if I was in a voice chat, if I was talking to someone in person, I wouldn't screw up. It's because I'm reading and saying it out loud at the same time. I think my brain just predicts that. Yeah, it's like as if I have autocorrect built in and I'm predicting the next sentence, right? It's been years for this damn game. This game specifically has taken a while to come out, yes. So I'm excited for it. It was very cute yesterday. We did meet some really cute characters. We also met Ludo. Not cute, unfortunately. Sorry, Ludo. But I'm excited to see some more of it. And there was that one tool that we saw that was a broken wand, okay? Which means, and already implies, because we'd already seen our vampire magic, we can pick up furniture and move it around. If there is a wand in the game, I wonder what other type of magic might exist. There's a Miss Boostiff in chat if anyone wants a big doog. You've grown a grey hair on your left butt cheek. Just one singular grey hair on your butt? Or is it one single hair on your butt? Let me count it. Just pull it out, just the one hair, and just count it. You could frame it too. You could put it somewhere nice. But yeah, I'm excited to play this game. Russabit, I think you would like this. Russabit told me yesterday that apparently their streams are PG, so I have to remember that for next time. But this is a cute, cozy game. I know that you've been playing Paley and you've been playing Witchspire, so I feel like these kind of games would be cute for you and your community, right? Cute, fun, chill game. Farming. Vampires. You've noticed, to which part? The PG? One singular, yeah. Okay, Ben's over. He's got to find the one hair. At least for now, you have underages in there. That's understandable. Totally fine. It makes sense because I know a lot of people, they have in their stream title like 18 plus to try and get those people to stay out, which is understandable. It's one of the reasons that one of the rules we have in chat is funny because I was saying is not to talk about age, because even though I don't want people coming in here if they aren't of an adult age, it's also Twitch, and the legal age to use Twitch is what, like 16? You can't stop these people coming in, so you just kind of have to be respectful and hope if they come in, they get the vibe and they're like, oh, this isn't the right place, you know? It is what it is. Can people join the game as characters? The one that we're playing, unfortunately not. It's not multiplayer, but Ludo just happens to be in the game because it's the only time I've ever seen the name Ludo ever. And it's one of the characters in the game, so. It is very cozy. Russabit is very cozy, yes. And very polite, too. So. A smoke starts forming out of Hangry's head from him trying to count because he can't count, right? But it takes an awfully long time because they're all grey, or because there's so many hairs there, or because you can't find their hair. I thought it was 13. It may be Jelly. I'm not actually sure what the age is, but I know that it's below the legal age. So anyone can be on Twitch in theory, which means you never really know who's coming into your streams. I know that you can put the thing that puts it like the warning, you have to press it to enter. But I don't think that filters anyone out because anyone can click it. Right? Hi, baby. Oh, you can see his little face. Look at him. Oh, my sweetheart. Hi, baby. Oh, hello. Look at your little tongue. I know, you're so cute. Okay, back to bed. Today, I went to the doctor and the diva was playing her shitty music in the waiting room. Bitch, put on some Phantom of the Opera. Dolly, do you know what she was listening to? We can judge her together if you tell me what it was. Of course. OFCs, of course, Eric, if that's what you mean. Are you asking what of course is, or are you referencing why Jelly said of course? Because yes, I don't know what the age limit is for Twitch. But when you put the the adult filter thing on, you just click the button to say that I'm okay, continue watching, you know. What a fat ball. Wow, Hangry. I have a name. She was listening to some redneck bitch. Do you know who the redneck bitch was? Specifically? Was it just any of them? Because I'm assuming you're not talking about our Dolly Parton. Right, Dolly Partner? You would definitely never speak lowly of her. Not you. Eric, you... To which part? The redneck music? Okay. Yes. You don't like it or you're not singing it. You don't like straight male singers unless they're hangry. Oh yeah, hangry's the straightest of them all. I actually purchased his new album the other day. It was trash. It was really bad, so I wouldn't recommend it to anybody else. But it, you know, it's okay. Hangry does what Hangry does. I'm fidgeting. Sorry, babies. That is so valid. Yeah, no, I still wouldn't listen to Hangry's music though. It's just farting. It is a shame that Hangry let himself go. I think you say this once a stream, Gendy. Honestly, not a big fan of country. That's so understandable. There is some country music that I will listen to and I don't hate. As I say, I'm going to see if I can find my country playlist and put it on for you guys. There is some that I find really fun. I have a playlist called Countryville. Here we go. Like this one. Some of them I find really fun, okay? They just come up and I'm like, this is cute. I'll listen to it. I like country, but I don't like asshole men singers, you know? No, that's totally valid. It's if I hear like music like this and it's just some like country woman with pink dyed hair, I'm like, okay, I like that. Wishard cares. Hi, Batman. Hi, welcome in. Batman, can I tell you, between just you and me, Batman, just you and me, no one else in the stream. Batman, I'm a little sad that your wife got pregnant before we did. Is that really sad? I thought we had something going, but it's okay. I love you still, Batman. I love you. She did indeed. She did indeed. It's okay. I thought we had something special. Me too, but it's okay. I can share. I don't mind. She's probably a lovely lady. Probably. I assume. Hi, Batman. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? So guess what? Ludo has many meanings and uses. One is a game, a board game. 2, many characters are named this. Infamously, Ludo from Labyrinth. 3, it's a Latin verb meaning to play. I play, we play, or I joke. In Jamaic language, it has roots in famous Horia. Ludo, which one of these do you apply to? The Joker, the famous warrior, or the board game? I could see all of them being correct, maybe. You had a brain fart? I was thinking wrestling for some reason. We love wrestling in oil. Country, the music of my people. I hate it. See, some of it I can tolerate. Like this, I think it's fun. She's singing about getting drunk and not wanting to go home. I'm like, that's kind of fun, right? In Slavic languages, the word ludo is an adjective that means crazy or insanely. Love this for you. Okay, so you're more of that part. Gotcha. Martin Short has been nominated for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series at the Emmys. Good for them. Good for them. What were they short in? No, wait. What were they funny in? I know what to do with this information. No, neither do I. I'm not quite sure if I know who that person is. Martin Short. Are they short? Imagine if Martin Short was really tall. Who is Martin Short? Baby, you've put your head there now, and now I can't put my leg back down. Love this for me. Just be proud of him. Yes, just be proud of him. Babies, I've like fidgeted and now I'm uncomfortable. Now he's laying there and I can't put my leg back down again. So love that. Martin Short, who showed up? Did someone short show up? This is too funny right now. I love Dolly. I love how Dolly comes in every single stream. Dolly comes in and tells us about some celebrity or some actor or something and is like, look at this person. Their show was renewed for another season or something. I'm like, I have no idea who that person is or what that show is. Sorry, baby. I didn't mean to fidget. I know. I'm such a bad dad. Do I know who this person is? Are you really proud of Martin Short? Yeah, Ludo, are you really proud? You really are. What is a fucking Martin Short? Death Becomes Her? Oh, I like that movie. What is a Martin Short? I'm looking at my phone because I can't reach my keyboard. Martin Short. Jelly, don't screw me. I'm using my phone. Oh, wait. I know him. I know him. He's in Only Murders in the Building. His name is Martin Short. That's funny. I think he is quite short too. I would never have known his name. It's funny how I watch people in movies and shows. I have no idea who they are. I just see like a trailer. I was like, I know them. You first sharted Mort. Are you sharting right now, Hangry? Rosie O'Donnell. Yeah, I know who Rosie O'Donnell is. That's something, right? You are Hangry. Are you feeling better? You're just letting it all out. Explosive poops. Okay, so what did you feel about that, like, country music? That was fun, right? That was cute. The one just before this one. It's all over the new carpet. Explode on you. Maybe not that kind of exploding, Eric, because Hangry probably ate something bad. Testing the stain resistance. Yeah, well, when you get the machine out to clean that up, let me know how it worked. Joy Behar. What is a Behar? What is a joy? I felt like that was hardly country, and I felt like that might have been why I liked it. I think as soon as the country music is singing about tractors and whiskey and cowboys and ranching and stuff, you know, that's when it's a bit too far out of my attention span, right? I can get behind the instruments and the you know, sounding like country, but when the lyrics are literally like, I don't know, I love my country, love my flag, love my God, love my wife, love my kid. You know, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, none of that's irrelevant. Like, it's not interesting. Like, no one cares. You're just singing what half of the Americans already feel anyway. Like, I don't know, maybe that's why I don't like Taylor Swift, because she sings like the other half, you know. Oh, I love a guy, now he dumped me, now he's with my sister, you know. It's like, I don't know, maybe I just don't like love songs. Maybe that's what it is. It's really cheesy. And I think most of these people who write these songs don't actually experience this themselves. They just write about it, knowing that a lot of people will listen to it because they'll be going through a moment in their life and they'll be like, I'm really sad. Let me put on a sad song. And then they'll find a song that almost matches their mood or what they're going through. And then they listen to it and they're like, this is such a good song. It's like, is it good or are you just sad? You know? I don't mind Taylor Swift. There is some good Taylor Swift songs. It's just I don't listen to it for the same reason I think a lot of other people do. Jean Smart is nominated again for Hacks Divas. Who is Jean Smart? What is Hacks? Like, Hacks isn't like a hack job? Is she terrible? What is a Jean Smart? Is that like Levi's? Like jeans? Smart jeans? Oh, smart jeans. Do they like contour to your butt cheeks? That would be great, wouldn't it? Jesus, Rick, Hacks is so good. Like hack jobs, like with like a bone saw, you're just like chopping off your knee or something. Like in the Saw movies. You don't remember Taylor Swift songs. Eric's like, that was a really traumatizing time in my life. I don't remember. It's a show on HBO. What's HBO? Jesus, Rick. Jesus. Get out. It's fine. I know what HBO is. I've actually been watching True Blood on HBO because I hadn't seen it before. I actually quite like that one. That's a good one. Rick and my Diva, we need to get you a TV. What's a television? What's a TV? Oh, so look, Killer's coming in here with a brick. It's like, look, this bitch is starting again with this TV shit and not knowing celebrities. Just throw bricks at him. Look up Jean Smart and learn, okay? Jesus. Fine. Jean Smart. If it shows me a pair of jeans... Oh, it's an old lady. Well, she looks like a leather handbag, so close enough. What was she in? What was she in? Did she play Martha Stewart in something? Like, what was she in? An old lady? Excuse me, bitch. She was born in 1951. What do you want me to say? Young? Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Don't sit here and be like a certain someone and just I say I don't know, move on. Now I get to look up every single person you shout at me. Okay, I see how it is. Bullseye calls you bricked up Rick. So I thought the brick brought the brick with me just in case you weren't. No, that's smart actually. He calls me like Bricky Ricky, bricked up Rick, all that stuff. You know, it's stuck around, you know. But yes, always bring a brick with you just in case. Because if I'm not bricked up when you arrive, threaten me with a brick. Designing women Fraser. What's that? Okay, her work includes both comedy and drama. Her accolades include 7 Primetime Emmy Awards. What are Primetime Emmy Awards? Like Primetime TV? 3 Screen Actors Guild Awards and 3 Golden Globe Awards. And nominations for a Grammy and a Tony. I don't know what these things mean. She's 74 years old, okay? Look, when I said old, I wasn't lying. 74 is old. What do you mean? Threatening you makes you bricked. Yes. But we won't go we won't go into that yet. That's another trauma story for later. Those are 2 different TV shows, right? You sound like an 18-year-old. An 18-year-old probably actually seen the show, Ludo. I'm just trying to see what she was in. CBS sitcom Designing Women. CBS. Okay. Fraser. What's Fraser? Hacks. Okay, I haven't seen Hacks. Fraser is a sitcom. Based in the US, I assume. Country of origin, US. Okay. Designing Women. 7 seasons, 163 episodes. It was a sitcom, also based in the US. Guys, I need you to like reel this in. Based in the US. I didn't watch these things. And spelling like one too. There's the Pokemon chat, but he wants it. Okay, I'm just saying, looking at this list of stuff that she was in, I actually haven't seen. So that is on me. That is on me in this situation. None of these things that showed up next to her name are shows or movies I've seen. So Designing Women was iconic. What did they do? Was it like Build-A-Bear, but you just build a woman? It's like, oh, okay, here's an hourglass figure. You know what? Let's give her some triple Ds. How about some back problems? Would you like that? Here you go. Oh, 8-inch heels? You got banned from a Facebook prayer group once because I asked if gout could ever hit someone's titties. Mine were hurting. And I generally thought it might be gout and that maybe someone in there could pray it away. Did they offer to pray it away? My diva, I was asking an honest question. It's the fact that no one wants to tolerate an honest question these days, right? You ask one simple question and everyone starts throwing bricks at you. Imagine. I can't. Ludo, I'm sorry. I have no idea what these shows are. It might not have been shown overseas. And Eric, this is my point. This is all I'm saying. This is all I am saying, okay? I grew up with BBC One, BBC Two, and BBC Three, right? And Channel 4. I had Channel 4 as well, right? These are British broadcasting channels, right? Even Channel 4 was literally just part of the BBC, right? They still used their services, right? If it wasn't a British television thing, I probably would never have seen it, right? And if it was a US only thing, I probably would also have never seen it. Wolfdad, thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. How are you doing? No one gif BBC. Yeah, no, that might actually just show you the BBC News, right? Preferably. And a brick, apparently. Hi, Wolfdad. How are you doing? What's for lunch today? What are you ordering? I know that you can't cook, so what are you ordering? What are you making for dinner? What are you having for lunch? Sushi for lunch? Pizza for dinner? Dolly, I'm sorry. I know that you always come in here with this really good news about these people being nominated for stuff in these amazing shows. And I just look at you like a Martian, you know? Make me dinner? That's hilarious. Yeah, why make it when you can just order it, Wolfdad? No. We've asked you names of UK shows and actors and you still drew a blank. When you can't lie and be cute your way out of this, in most cases I can. I can in most cases, because also the majority of the names of actors are also from before my time, right? So there was me watching things like CBBC and CBBS and Dick and Dom in the Bungalow screaming bogeys in a library, you know, and Waterloo Road. I didn't even watch EastEnders or Emmerdale, you know. I didn't watch those things, right? I mostly just watched cartoons growing up and then horror movies. I watched a lot of horror movies because my parents watched them. I mostly do it because you're an icon. I'll accept this. I will accept this nomination. Were the ever living fuck are the words that you just said? I'm just naming shows that I watched growing up because that's what was on the TV. You know when you just put on the TV and there's just shows on? That's what was on, right? CBBC was children's British broadcasting, right? It was just the children's version of the normal TV, right? So they had their version of it. And then the CBBS was the children, like kids ones. And it was like Balamory and Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. And then there was the more like older kids. So you'd have like Tracy Beaker, right? Loved Tracy Beaker. She was so fun. British people don't understand this. Jelly might understand some of this. I know. You kind of, in most cases, you realize you've just been cutesy and just let us to, and let you, cause we're distracted by your thighs and chesticles peeking out at us. Yeah, no, just be distracted and don't question my lack of TV knowledge, you know. Dick and Dom in the Bungalow, is that what you just said? Yes, Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. Not and, but in the Bungalow. You people have weird named shows. We do. It was mostly one of it. You know when you see those really annoying, people do it now. You know when you see those really annoying like teenagers, young adults who have their weird prank shows now? It was literally that. It was just their own version of prank shows. Luda's world is getting blown. He loves getting blown. Is it okay for kids to watch? Yeah, no, it is. Dick and Down in the Bungo, pretty much. It was Dick and Dom because his name was, I was assuming, Richard and Dominic, right? And it was shortened down to Dick and Dom, and they were just like brothers, I assume, or they look like brothers. And they just run around like idiots, and they would do pranks in public. And like I said, they would do bogeys. So it would be like one of them would say bogeys at like a quiet volume in the middle of a library. And then the other one would have to upstage them by shouting bogeys at a louder volume, right? And then the cameras would be like looking at everyone in the library, like looking around, like staring at them, like who's doing this? And they had to keep getting loud until they get kicked out, you know? It's really dumb, guys. I'm just saying these were kids shows. So, you know. It's a thing, but you know, I wouldn't look too much into it because the whole Jimmy Savile thing as well. So, you know, just because it was British television doesn't mean it was good for British kids, because Jimmy Savile definitely wasn't. So we did that with penis, right? So I feel like shouting penis would be a little bit more inappropriate than just saying bogeys, right? Don't mind us, we're just having a carboy meow meow carboy. Come on, Lightning McQueen. Catboy. Oh, yeah, come on, Lightning McQueen. I was like, Carboy. What does out here know things about cars? I'm like, here we go again. Yeah, another thing I'm going to draw a blank on. I don't know what car you have. I don't know what a Toyota Crayola is. Stop it. Watching Jackass and Ren and Stimpy, I think we have a fair share of trash TV. Yeah, no, I think it was very much like Jackass, but without the injuring part. It was close. Typing on your phone. Where are you, Wolf's dad? Vroom vroom, I'm in my mum's car. Exactly. Vroom meow. Vroom vroom, yes. One day I'm gonna have to show you these silly shows that I watched. Maybe when we're not streaming on YouTube because I'll get in trouble. But maybe I'll just have to show you some of these awful British shows and you guys can be like, you know, this explains a lot, really. Because I will admit, it's like, as much as I always talk about you guys and being very self-centered and absorbed, the UK was very similar too, in the sense that we had our shows and we didn't really see much of anything else. Though I do remember watching Neighbours. My mum loved Neighbours. Hangry knows what Neighbours is, but it was an all right show. They're Australians, you know. They're Australians, you know. You're in a mysterious location. Ooh. Is that what I can hear downstairs? Wolf Dad, are you here? Tootie Dog, hi, welcome, and thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. The car catboy craze is spreading like Rick's legs. What do you mean? My legs are closed. They're not. There's 3 pugs in the way. You do know Hangry was on that show, I think. As one of the trash cans outside. Trash can. Those legs are wide open for pugs. For sleeping pugs. You got to keep them all safe and contained, right? Because otherwise they roll off sofas and then it's a whole ordeal of trying to save them again, you know. They were up earlier, Wolf Dad. Before I started stream, they weren't sleeping, so they were just roaming around. Oh, Mr. Sharky wants to give them a treat. Mr. Sharky, do you mind if we wait for them to wake up before I do? Can you remind me when they wake up? You identify as a sleeping pug. Ludo is now a pug? Okay, I'll remember this for next time, okay. Boba, thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. I mind, yes. Yes, Mr. Shark is like, actually wake them up right now. I mean, if I grab the thing and I open it, they will wake up. But if I wake them up and give them a treat, then they'll just be roaming around causing chaos. So you identify as a cat boy, cat boy, cat pug, wolf daddy. That is a lot. Okay. What does that anatomy make up? How does that work? Is it like a go on. You meant to say cat boy, car pug, wolf daddy. That's even more confusing. Now I have to put a car in the mix. Okay. Fucking autocorrect. Yeah, no, how dare you be outside using your phone? I think you meant plug. He's a butt plug, yeah. Would you support fracking? No, Dolly. I myself personally do not. I know this is a really hot topic because so many people are huge fans of our I like how my camera just turned off. Oh, it reset too. Oh, I love that. My broadcast is like, that's too much for today. It's like high CPU usage. Yeah, thank you for that. Hi, Calm. Hi, welcome in. Just because there was a high CPU usage does not mean you have to reset my camera to default factory settings. Hi, Calm. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? I was raptured again. Calm, you broke the stream. I was beaten up. Did you see that? Rude. It's okay. Hi, Calm. Hi, welcome in. How was the rest of your games? Were you playing Stompy Mech stuff? That was anything but calm. It's because it tries to turn on this filter. I need to just turn that off. I think that's my problem. I should just turn that off. Maybe I'll just do that real quick. Calm, sorry, I apologize. I'm now doing tech things. Calm, hi, welcome in. Please tell me everything about everything right now. If you can, if you want, you're more than welcome to. I need to do this one. Turn that off. There we go. Perfect. Save that. That will stop the filter turning on and off. So it just leave up my... There we go. That'll be fine. Okay. Because I notice it tries to turn on and off the blur, as you can see here. That's, I think, half my problem. So... Okay. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. What was that? That was me being chaos. Okay, now I can turn this off. Because we've got the pugs, we may as well have the filter off. We don't need it on. Okay, hello. Hi, welcome in. Calm, welcome in. You were playing Knights of the Old Republic. Okay, were there Stompy Mechs in that? How was that? Tell me everything. Wolfdad supports the fracking for the fudge. Gotcha, okay. Calm broke the stream. That was anything but calm. I'm so sorry for that. Hi, Calm. Hi, welcome in. Thought it was your screen that was having the seizure. No, that was the camera resetting on its own. The Raptor there, yes. You play Knights of the Old Republic for the first time in 20 years. How was that? Did you enjoy it? Did you love it? Are you going to play some more of it? A bloom in the puckered flower. Borba, woo, not in front of everyone. Thank you for the little bloom thing. They're cute though, aren't they? The buffer Rick. We just love buffering and things just crashing, right? You go to your desk so that you can pin this. Run right now. Wait, no, Wolfdad, tell me, where have you been? Where were you this whole time? Tell me. Calm, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Raiders, welcome in. If you haven't been here before, I'm Double Rick. I am a pug variety streamer apparently this week. We will be playing games today though, so that'll be kind of fun eventually. But my pugs are currently sleeping. They are snuggled up. I'm currently sitting very comfortably so that they can sit comfortably. They haven't moved, so I'm kind of winning with this. They're very cute though. You are Buff Rick. Yes, you are the other Rick, aren't you, Eric? Now, State Republic did get some weird graphical glitching at the end of the stream, but always did like that game. Really nostalgic so far. What was the graphical glitching that was happening? Was it supposed to happen? Was it because it was a dated game, or maybe just some issue with the capture of it? Sorry, babies. I know. I'm the one who's the problem. It's me. It's because I'm sliding down. I'm trying to cover some modesty, babies. You're not sitting in the right spot, so Wolfdad's got his clipping out. It's very rude. Calm, if you need to de-stream, please do. Please go stretch your legs. Go get some water. Go take a screen break. Go pet your pets if you've got any. Just go take care of yourself. I do appreciate the rage. You are far too kind. I don't know what the time is. Oh, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Oh, okay. Well, that's what the time is. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, so we will be jumping into the game soon. So if you want to see cute vampire and werewolf and witches and warlocks and potentially other supernatural beings, you're more than welcome to hang out with us if you would like to, but no pressure whatsoever. Dated game, the shadows glitching and knowing if they should be behind character models or in front of them. Love that. That's not an issue. That's just the sun moving very quickly above the character, right? So their shadow moves from front to behind, right? They're just dancing, you know? There's a loaf of bread, just like the pugs, loaves of bread. I do like a good loaf of bread. Bale de bread, what kind of bread are you? I like a sourdough. Are you a sourdough? Yes, please. Hank was like, please play games. Hank, are you going to get this one? I know you played the demo, but are you considering getting the game too? I assumed that you would, because you did like the demo, right? You were concerned about the release date being so long. Wolfdad, thank you for pinning that message. Wolfdad, welcome back to your desk. I've eaten all your snacks. Below it, out of your ass. Hankry, what was that in reference to? I mean, yes, you will be getting the game. So it's wrong chat. Yeah, no, literally. Hankry, thank you for that. We appreciate you. Hankry, what are you doing in the gym today? Did you tell me? Wait, it's Wednesday, so it's Thursday for you. Does that mean it's your shave day? A small loaf with a big bagel. Hold on. Hold on. Isn't Pride Month over? Shouldn't your big bagel be small bagel by now? You're here, you're queer. You're also a catboy, car wolf, dad, demon, deity. Is it supposed to be dirty or deity? King Emperor. You know what, Wolf Dad, either one would work perfectly for that. You could be a deity. You could, wait, can you be a demon and a deity? I don't know if that's physically correct. Stepping and shaving your scrotum. I thought you would be. I'm trying to remember people's schedules. It helps me function if I know what you guys are up to. Deity God. Okay. I didn't know if you mistyped and you meant to put dirty, but deity also works, right? Okay. Wolf Dad, we'll let you have this. You may as well update that to your new custom title, right? That's the baguette bagel other thing. Oh, okay. Well, as long as you're full of carbs and eating good food, that's all we really care about, right, Bread? A princess, a Diane tea. Yes, but it's not. It's like dainty, but you're also slightly Princess Diana, right? Hello, Alex. Hi, welcome in. Deity, yes, like a god figure, something to be worshipped. Not Wolf Dad though. Just mistyped, not misspelled. But I love my title. We love a new title. A deity of frothy diets. That's hard to say. Deity? Deity. I'm saying deity, aren't I? That I totally don't remember what it says. I think it was pretty long. It was something about Froth King or something, right? Hello. So Dog Summer Day Camp is ongoing. What does that include? Are you taking your dog there? Are you hosting the event? Are there dogs everywhere? Tell me more. That's what you'll be known as in the history books, because they were roommates. You love being worshipped, do you, Wolf Dad? By whom? Who would be worshipping our Wolf Dad? Hey, baby, are you having a nightmare? Or are you just having a good dream? I can't tell. His face is like twitching. It's like he's dreaming about something. Probably eating biscuits. I know, you're so cute. I know you can't see him, so it just looks like I'm stroking my leg. It's not the dog days of summer yet, but the dogs are everywhere. They're all over you. Technically they are. Yes, I do have 3 pugs right here. So I know you can't see. Well, actually, you can see Apollo's head here. It's the dog days for me, apparently, because they are all snuggled up. They have been relatively well behaved, though. So it's not awful. Actually, I did go for my shower earlier, and these guys managed to push past their pen downstairs. So when I came down, they had grabbed one of the Amazon boxes, one of Mocha's. It was empty. The box was just still there. And they'd pulled it down. And they decided that they were going to start chewing it apart. Love that. So I'm going to have to go, vacuum up those tiny little pieces of cardboard. Who wouldn't worship you? Oh, wait, I can answer that. It's Ganty. I don't know. Ganty, can you defend yourself? The jog jays of July. That's when you're jogging in a daze, right? Love this song. This is a great song. This is Cobra and Demi, 2 great artists. Can't go wrong with that. Baby, you got stuff in your eyes. Great song, though. I like this one. Alex, what are you up to today? How's your hump day? What are you doing? What are you humping? You guys are so cute. I know. Oh, you're just itching your chin? Yeah? Before you go back to bed? Look at him. Such a sweetheart. I know. Again, isn't he here? He's been gaped by his shop. That's exactly what is happening. Yes. Though I feel like I would enjoy his job that way. To be fair, most days, you're also gifted by your job. It's just losing motivation to care. But there's like, I get paid too much for this, but somehow still not enough. I would like to get paid less to do less. It's no excuse. It's called multitasking. Yeah, what Rostabit says. Rostabit's really good at that. We saw the videos. You're just Gabes. Wow. Okay, so everybody in chat is. Gotcha. Okay. Well, raise your hand if you aren't, I guess. Would that be easier? Just process of elimination, just work your way backwards. Ad break is starting in 3 minutes, but I can't see the chat because there's an ad break starting. Love that. I did some work this morning and now your landlord is doing maintenance tasks. So I'm just here debriefing, but I'm done now, so decompressing. What were they doing for maintenance? I don't like people being in my space, so that would take me a long time to decompress after. But I hope that they were done quickly and now you're able to relax. How was work this morning? We're doing good. My day was chilled this morning. It was just mostly pug stuff. Like I said, I moved my, I don't know if I had said, I moved my gym stuff. It's no longer here. I moved my gym stuff downstairs so I could just do my gym stuff while still sitting with the pugs. And by sitting with the pugs, they're on the sofa. I'm just working out behind the sofa like some peasant. Honestly, take a pay cut to do less. Have you told them that? Can I get an unpromotion? By your job and jet lag. And the jet lag, yeah. It's a combination that's not ideal. But yeah, my day's going well, Alex. Just pretty chill. No complaints. Woke up to an email regarding all of the work I've been slaving away for with a threat to the tune of 80k if we don't get the shit turned in by... Did you say Friday? By Friday. Okay, wait, okay. So how close are you to getting it done that it'll be done by Friday? We're so close to being like, peace out, bye. It's like, whatever, I'm leaving. This is your problem now. You deal with it. I'm going home to play Witchspire on stream. Some kind of sink pipe tightening. Helping my friend clear out the entire house of random things so we're seeing what's to sell, what to scrap, and what to trash. The big project and a random side project. Okay. So, okay. So you're doing like mask things or like fixing things and moving things. Okay, I see you. I see you. And your dogs. Eric, did your dogs miss you? Did you pick them up as soon as you got home? Wait, no, because you said they stayed at home and you just had someone come in and check on them, didn't they? You didn't put them in a hotel. The team that threatened us still owes us information, and they said that they'll get it to us, you guessed it, on Friday. No later than, or will get it to you on Friday. Toad's mask for mask, I'm gay. That's totally understandable. I get that. When I think of mask, I think of hangry, farting really loudly, and him going, that was so masculine. You know, that's exactly what I imagine. Usually a freelance writer, but you're thinking about quitting, taking a break to live in the real world. That's understandable. Maybe take the break, use your real life experience to maybe help with, I'm assuming if you're having like a writer's block, the experience, right? Write about your experiences, what you've been doing, what you're working on. Maybe write a book about plumbing, sexy plumbing, like 50 Shades of Plumbing. People often say that you're very straight presenting. You know, I was lying. But Hangry, I'll let you have it if you really wanted it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just biased. But when I see short people, I'm like, that's gay. You're going to write a book about frothiness? As you should. You should write a book about it right now. Hangry. I was waiting for Hangry to lose his shit or something. Yep, that's you. See? Exactly. Short means gay. Exactly. Hello, Red Wolf. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? How's your stream today? Did you have any more FPS issues? I know that you said you were having some earlier. Tech issues on stream are the absolute worst, but I hope you're able to play the game. You weren't having too many issues. Nostalgic music too? Great. I feel like I've heard this. Or maybe I've heard the original of this. I don't know. You're not really overly effeminate. I haven't met you yet, so I can't confirm this. Hangry could be the kind of person that you buy like a gift for, like Pokemon cards, and start squealing really loudly, throwing their arms up in the air. Sounds like that means it's not your fault that it's late, it's theirs. That's why you keep receipts. That would be smart. Keep the proof to say that you had the work done, but you were waiting on them and they handed it in on the deadline, which means you weren't clearly going to be able to hand it in on time. because of them, not because of you. It's a cover. It sounds like it is, right? It says it's Alan Walker, so that seems like it's relatively new. It's good. It was fun. It actually stabilized. I was stressing. I'm like, why? Honestly, there's nothing worse than when you don't know what the problem is or why it's doing it and how to fix it, right? So I'm glad that you were able to enjoy the stream and the game. What are your plans for the rest of your day, Red Wolf? Are you going to be doing anything cute, anything fun? How are your 37 dogs? I mean, you've watched me closely on stream, fully zoomed in with sound. I have. I've also watched you fully zoomed in with sound, not on stream too, because I still have you at home rigged up with my cameras. So I'm saying there's a squealer and a squirter. Yeah. We compiled them this morning, as you should have. He squeals the goods for the Pokemon cards, as he should. You're a squirter, not a squealer. That's what I said. Actually, a long story short, one was boarded at the vet's and the other at home. The dog walker had something come up, so we had to find another dog sitter. However, the puppy didn't like them and nipped them. So off to the vet for boarding, and then the vet declined to watch the other dog because he needs 24-hour monitoring due to his diabetes. That is wild. Okay, so both dogs didn't have a great time. Interesting. Someone got nipped because the dog didn't like them. That doesn't sound ideal at all. That's really unfortunate. Speaking of nipped, though, Mocha got nipped by a dog yesterday. He sent me a photo. Apparently, there was a dog that he saw at one of the properties that they were visiting. One of the dogs got really excited and nipped him on the finger, and they had to get bandaged up. So I guess everybody's getting nipped by dogs, Eric. I guess it must be something in the air. It's probably wolf dead again. Yeah, why not both? Squeal and squirt. You could do that. I'm not going to judge you if you do. Oh, my babies. You guys are so cute. You wouldn't nip me, would you? Actually, your tiny little kernel teeth are useless. They wouldn't be able to do any damage anyway. Welcome back from the ad break, guys. I do apologize about that, but it is, that does mean we'll eventually be swapping over to games. I don't know if this is in the right spot. No one said anything. We will be swapping over to games in a minute because I do want to do vampire stuff because I like vampire stuff. Games, no. We do have Moonlight PUGs to play. It's forever pug time. I mean, they're still going to be here. They will still be here, so don't you worry at all. They will still be here, and hopefully they stay asleep this time. Because last time when I loaded up the game, they kind of got really excited and started running around. But seriously, I do want to see the game. It is cute, Wolf Dad. You will like this one. It's got werewolves in it. And the one guy that we like, the ridge guy, he has like hairy toes because he's a werewolf. And Ludo was like, can you zoom in? And I couldn't find him again to zoom in. So we'll try it today. Games. Hi, Grandma. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. I hope your hump day is going well. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Let me grab my controller. Please don't wake up, babies. I'm just grabbing my controller. It's okay, sweetheart. It's not anything for you to worry about. It's just a controller. I know, babies. Go back to bed. I did not ask. Wow. Okay, Ludo. I think I just kind of voluntold you that you would be looking at it. We can barely see the pugs. Cam needs to move down. Funnily enough, I can't actually move it any further down because the prompter is on my monitor. It's now on my monitor, like as far down it can go, you know. Does that fit Rebud? I love that. I would assume he does because he's a werewolf, right? You want to be a werewolf, but then it would end up being a vampire. However, being a shape-shifting fae would be fun. Maybe be a combination of all of the above. That would be okay too. Maybe you could just be all of them. I would be okay with being all of them. I have no issues with this. Okay, let me... I can't reach the keyboard because because of my watch. There we go. I had to go over. Because of my watch, I can't get my wrist underneath the microphone stand. Okay. What is it? Moonlight PUGs? Yes, that's it. I know what game we're playing. Moonlight PUGs. There we go. Apparently, I couldn't reach that. There we go. That's why I kept putting the keyboard there. Okay, there we go. Moonlight PUGs. That's what we'll be playing in a second once we move over. Shapeshift into that. Yes, just for Wolf Dad. He would really appreciate that. Okay. All right, baby. Oh, I know. Look at him. He's so precious. He wasn't really hanging out in the stream yesterday, so... I know. Go back to bed, sweetheart. I know, baby. I know, sweetheart. He's so cute. Okay, let me... I don't hate this song. This is cute. Let me swap it as a game. Okay, so game time. We do game things. Now I just use my other mouse because I need to load up the game. Perfect. Amazing. I'm really good at this stream thing and doing things. What is wrong? What do you want? What do you want? Are you updating? You're just loading the game, right? I'm excited to play some more of this. This is going to be a cute time. Hi, baby. You're still awake? You're still staring at me? Hi, baby. Hi, baby boy. You're such a cute little baby. I know. A cylindrical gelatinous cube with a hard exterior. Got it. Yes, that a cube. He wants you to be a slime. One of those slimes in the dungeon. Apparently, my PC is running install scripts. It's loading something. Why are you downloading something? I just played this game yesterday. There's no issues yesterday. Why is there an issue now? It's still loading. There we go. Okay, it's done. Perfect. Okay, let me move to this. Let me make myself almost invisible. Wait, I need this one. Virtual background. Let's remove the background. There we go. Huh. Perfect. Okay. So now I can sit here. I can play cute games. You can hear it, right? You can hear things, preferably. Hopefully. Hopefully you can hear things. Talk about werewolves now. I don't want werewolf games. Vampires are overrated. There are werewolves and vampires in this. And there is also magic too. So, there was a witch. So I'm assuming there's going to be a variety of supernatural beings in this, which actually makes me a lot happier than just vampires. When this person is gone and you're alone, you're alone, that means you can take your clothes off. That's what I do. I was like, oh, now I can rest in peace. Not because I'm dead, but you know. But not the kind of slime that is overpowered. One that murder you for using it on your... Wait. Not the kind of slime that is overpowered and would murder you for using it for your own pleasure. So you want one that isn't overpowered and wouldn't murder you, right? Needs to be more supernatural being games in general. I think there's two. I completely agree. I think just having the option to, do you want to be a vampire? Do you want to be a werewolf? You have the choice, right? I liked it in Skyrim where you could become a werewolf or you could become a vampire or a vampire hunter, right? You had the choice, you know. Hello, Dr. Krabby. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm turning the audio up for myself because the game music is very quiet. Okay. Let's play this one. If you remember yesterday, we kind of ventured around town a little. We met some of the NPCs. The game only saves when you go to bed, which is definitely going to be a criticism for me. I don't like the concept of that. Because I like to be able to save even without having to go to bed. Because I'm like, what if I'm done for the day IRL, but not done in the game for the day? You know? I love that it changes the gameplay and not just a cosmetic thing. That too. That would also be nice, right? In a game like this, like if you could be a different species. But yes, in Skyrim, you have completely different quests depending on who you play as, right? Hi, Dr. Krabby. How are you doing? Happy Hump Day. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're having the best day. This is why I liked the World of Darkness role-playing system. World of Darkness? After playing Fields of Mystery, I really need these games to allow saving anywhere and jumping over small cliffs. That little book that you could have wherever you wanted it, so you could just save and just move on with your life. Great, love that. Because sometimes I'm like, I'm going to go do something. Let me save it so I don't lose what I've just done, right? Like if I've done something and then I'm going into the mines in the game. Oh, there he is. Look, you can see his toes. See, look. He has werewolf feet. Look. He doesn't wear shoes. He has hairy little grippers. He uses magic too. Even though he's a werewolf, he uses magic. Look. Look, there he is. Look, there's his little hairy grippers. He literally has 3 toes. 3 toes. You know? Teeny feet and floppy hands. Lots of floppy hands. Hi, Blizzard. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. How's your day going? Also, I was literally about to use your full name, Elephant Paradox. I didn't like that. Elle, thank you for checking in. I was about to call you Elephant Paradox, and I was like, that's really strange. I don't like that. Elle, thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Yes, Floopy Hands. Or Pathfinder. Was that the other one that you could be different species in? It's a toasty bud. We love a toasty bud. How is your day going, Blizzard? What are you up to today? Not the government name, right? Like, I almost exposed you like that in front of everybody. Just like calling you out full name. Please don't kick me there. There weren't many people that play here. Tabletop RPG is almost entirely dominated by D&D. I've never played D&D either, so. But also, hi, Elle. How are you doing? So enjoying it while getting it. What are you getting? Ooh. Luckily Fields of Mystery 1.0 is coming out this month. You're excited. I'm also excited. I would love to get back into that because I played when the last update came out and then didn't play much of it after playing it on stream. How do I refill my watering can? I'd assume I have to go all the way down. Ah, wait, there's another one of these things. I assume I have to go all the way back down to where the water was, right? You're chilling today? We like chilling. Anything fun going on today or just vibing? Just chilling. Doing nothing. I've learned how to make a cat tower, apparently. Pathfinder is very D&D, like a different setting. Gotcha. Yeah, I've never played it, but I've seen people play it. Power washing and grass cutting tomorrow whilst the weather is good. That's so mask of you. Okay, tell us more. The weather being so good, we like good weather. Because that means we can vibe and do stuff and not have to worry about either getting heat stroke or, you know, getting pissed on. You know. On the left, there is a river. I thought there was. I have to come down, don't I? There it is. There's also another one of those babies. I still don't know what those things are. I have no clue what these things are, and I keep trying to kidnap them. No clue. I keep trying to steal them, but I've no idea what they are, what they do, what they're here for. Maybe I can keep them later. Oh, it's on the right next to your farm. Oh, it is, isn't there? Because we cross over it to go into town. That one's much closer than this one. Oh, my inventory is full. I don't give a fuck. Pick it up. I was just going to sell it anyway, so. Okay, yes, up here, there is one on the right, isn't there, that I can use. Oh, I also need that, but I'll come back for that in a sec. Wait, do those respawn daily? Interesting. Sell. Okay, if I was to sell the shells, I don't know if they're going to be used for anything else, so I may as well just sell them, right? And the trash. I'm going to put the trash in there because I don't think it's going to be used for anything else. And then I can use flowers for gifts. I need to figure out how to make storage chests, right? So if I go on the left of the farm, cross to where cousin was. Oh, no, uncle was. I know Chester is not a cheeseburger, but would you like to eat, Chester? Hi, Stitchy. Hi, welcome in. Yes, there is right here. I can fill it up here, right? I didn't even consider that. I guess I can. My thing's full, so I can't test it, but that's a lot closer than I was, right? See, we're so smart. We know these things. Hi, Stitchy. Hey, welcome in. You played Werewolf, VTM, Pathfinder D&D, Mutants and Masterminds, but not sure. I'm sure if you want to know more about Tabletop Games, Digi will be able to help. To fill you in your ear holes with info at TexasCon. Okay. I mean, I know a lot of people play it. I've always looked at it and thought it's very overwhelming and wouldn't know where to get in on it, right? If that makes sense. Okay, I need to figure out if I can make a chest real quick so I can store my stuff so I'm not always just carrying things around because I have a lot of stuff on me that I probably don't need unless I'm building something. You have to cross the bridge to get there. Yes, so there's a bridge on the left side. I thought there was one on the right side to get into town too. Welcome home, Stitchy. How was the trip? How was the weather? And thank you for checking in. Eric, your fortune says an old friend will soon provide a bridge to a new opportunity where I can get water, right? Since the pandemic, a lot of people have joined Discord servers or roleplay, which makes sense too, because everyone's kind of like stuck at home on their own, lonely, right? Isn't there house storage? There is for furniture. There is furniture. There is for, oh wait. It says resources. Can I store? I can store. There we go. I can just, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Okay. Does that mean I can craft from here too? You're so right for that. There is. Shifty Pig, thank you for that. I appreciate you. I was going to look for a chest to put it in there. Never again. Stitch is like, I'm done with that. Never doing that again. Your back is dying right now. Get to take some pain meds and get into bed. Honestly, you should. Just go relax. You know, it's been a very long weekend for you, considering the fact it's already, what, Wednesday? Oh, wait. I'm in place mode. There we go. I'm just going to place anything that isn't food, right? Because then if I go over here, I should, yeah, I can pull from the stuff that was in storage. Smart, right? Pink hair, is he, you know, gay? Yes, he is. He's a gay vampire. He may be looking for a gay werewolf, potentially. Wednesday, yes. When I was in school, it was Wednesday, because that's how we learned how to spell it. Wednesday. Okay, so I can pull from my inventory. I can craft. Nice. Okay, what is that? Animal feeder temple? A temple for feeding my animals? Can I tidy up in here a little? How do I tidy up in here? Maybe he tidies up when he cleans it up. We need the tag for the stream. It's funny, Alex, you know how I took that off? I used to have just the gay tag on there, but I took it off. I just put the yapping one in. I was like, you know, people can come in and discover for themselves. It's funny because I also banned the term of someone saying, are you gay? I literally have it banned. So they just have to come in and figure it out for themselves because they can't even ask. But what about Tuesday? Tuesday? That's just how we say it. That's not how we spell it. We just say Tuesday. Okay, there's also another one of these. Do these respawn daily? Because that's just free loot. I'll take that, honestly. I saw another one somewhere. You prefer Thor's day. I prefer Thor's thighs. Yeah. Wait, you're gay? I know, right? Imagine. You would never have guessed, right? Never, ever have guessed. Hello, Answer to Prayer. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. How are you doing? How's your day going today? You up to anything fun? Okay, well, I should look at the map because I actually have no clue where I'm going. Okay, so that's my house, Burnt Loaf, my home. There's Uncle, right? Yep, okay. We can't go down south yet. I can come up north. Apparently someone lives here. There is a cave of some kind. Another person lives here. Someone's farm. The seed stool. We love getting seed. Okay. Curious to know what was all around in here. Most people use the tag to do it so they are welcome to queer people in general. I don't even know if they are themselves. They mention it at their other tags as well. They might put like ally in, right? Yeah, no, I took it out because I was like, let's just keep it spicy. If people come in and get surprised and stay, good for them, you know? There's like a little fairy circle here. But I don't know. I was actually talking about it the other day because I don't know. Maybe it's like a subconscious bias of my own. I went into a stream the other day and literally the first tag that they had was Christian. And I don't know, it may have been like a subconscious thing. The first thing I thought when I saw it was like, I don't even know if I want to say hello because what if they're one of those Christians, right? And they're just going to like hate crime me the second I go in, right? And I was like, Then I was like, I wonder how many people think the same thing with seeing the gay tag on mine. They're like, oh, what if I go in and they don't like me because I'm straight? I'm like, well, I mean, we're not that mean. But I was like, now I realize that maybe there's all these subconscious biases. I want people to come and be like, I'm mean to them. Like, I'm nice to everyone, I promise. I think. The important thing is that they like the yapping, because if they don't, they won't be like 2 hours of chat before the gaming happens. That part too, right? So I made sure to put the yapping part in, because that's the most important part. Because if you don't like the yapping, you won't like anything else, right? What if people think that you're not frothy? I mean, that's true. But then if they watch the stream, they know that you were, right? Who are you? Well, 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 look who it is, the new vampire in town. So you're the one unfortunate enough to find Orlok sleeping on your porch. Yes, a frothy, fruity smoothie. A frothy, fruity smoothie. Yes, actually, that sounds like a good smoothie though, isn't it? By the end of the stream, it'll make you buy at the very least. Hey, or at least question some things, right? Maybe you're slightly curious, you know? How are the puggies? Stitchy, they're fast asleep right now. They're just sitting here. You can't see them because they're just off the camera, but they are snuggled up. Yesterday, when we jumped over to the game, they were all like awake and running around. But today, they're all snuggled up. They're just sitting between my legs, enjoying the warmth. They're keeping me warm too. So they're very cute, Stitchy. They're just hanging out. But yeah, no, Alachina, I completely get what you're saying. It's like, obviously, I want people to feel like they're welcome here. But then I was like sitting there and I was like, I wonder if the tag might be having the opposite effect for some people too. And I was like, I don't want people to think that they're not welcome here because they are not part of the LGBT community, right? So warm snuggles on this hot day. The fact that it is hot, but I do have my aircon on as well as my fan, just so I can survive and enjoy my snuggles, you know? Word travels fast, it certainly does. As with anything involving Orlok, it's often safe to assume that he is the one at fault. Who is this person? Oh, they have a wand. Reminds me you should ask him what I, Fiona, did to his bridge. Some of my best work, very cathartic, yes. Wait, she enjoyed blowing up his bridge or fixing his bridge? It's a good point. I have no idea how it works. See, Alachina, I never considered it, but then when I myself went into a stream and I saw a different tag, and I immediately had some doubts to it. I was like, I wonder if people feel that in my stream, you know? I had a lot of oys yesterday. Yeah, no. When they're running down the hallway and I don't know where they are, I have to scream oi to get them to come running back. You know. He could be a bit obnoxious. A bit. That's being charitable. Not to worry, though. My wand settled things quickly. I'm sure your mother would have been proud of me. I don't want to give you a fancy lavender. You can have a shit lavender. I can make use of this. Clever of you. Fiona the witch. Okay, so she's a witch. Ooh, can I help myself to your flowers? She is a witch, huh? Fiona. She's cute, right? Fox is like, let me try this. Let me see if I can get this to work. No, no. Far too many people use that command. I don't want to hear it anymore. Hi, Fox Bullet. How's work going? We watched Bridget Jones' a diary, and she gave a real big oi at one point. I think oi's really sexy. At this point, it's like, please don't like catcall me in public. Just scream oi. I'll be like, hello? Can I help you? Oh, did I do it wrong? No, actually, you didn't do it wrong. It's just a few people, because one person added it as their custom command, they're in the channel points. It's now 4 people have it as their custom command and love to play it back to back. Oi, fuck wanker. Yeah, no, that too. I would probably also turn around and be very curious to know what you've done. Her wand helps solve her problems. Yes, because she got a wand and a rabbit. Yeah, see, Wolfdead has it too. Shoko's is MMWW. Gandhi has, I think, like Wolfdad something. It's really confusing because Wolfdad and Gandhi have started stealing each other's names for the commands now. It's really confusing. I can't keep up with it all, honestly, at this point. Like Gandhi's one, there's like that. That's Wolfdad, it says Gandhi on it. There you go. There you go. And Stitchies too. You'll take one for the day. How is work going? Are you having a good day? Ooh, look, see, there's another one, see? Wait, no, I'd already been here before, hadn't I? I'm sure I had. Okay, see, I don't know what these things are, but everyone has one. I have no clue what those things are, but they're really cute. That one's got a witch hat on because it's the witch hat. The witch house, I mean. A rat. I mean, it could be a rat. It's cute, though. You'll colonize it. I'm sure if you ask Ludo nicely, he'll say yes. Hi, Big Baker. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? It's a cute blob, right? That's, to me, that's all I care about. It's, what is that? Did you see the size of that eggplant? Hold on. Did you see how big that was? Okay, I need to do some fishing because I have to do it for that really obnoxious guy, and I don't have to do fishing yet, so. We're going to learn how to do fishing. Hi, Big Baker. Hi, welcome. How you doing? That is my purse, and I don't know you. Yeah, as you hit them with the person. Run. Okay, okay. That wasn't so difficult. I just wait for them to bite, and then just hold the button. I caught a whisper. Common fish found in most waters except Silvervale Lake. They are but a whisper. I like the animation. It kind of spins around, and then, yeah. The brain rot is too fun. We love brain rotting. At first, I hated it. Now I'm just like, it's part of my life at this point. Is that too far away for you? Yes, it might be. It may be a little bit too far. Well, it's okay. I'll catch up with the chat. The fish can wait. Did you watch the new something season last year? If so, what did you think? Are we... King of the Hill. No, I never watched King of the Hill. I've never watched King of the Hill. I'm sure I'd be a fan if I watched it, but I've never seen it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This game is cute. It is cute. If you like Stardew Valley, if you like cozy games, if you like vampires, if you like werewolves and like magic, you might like this. I'm enjoying it so far. I've already decided that we, gay vampire, are going to go romance the gay werewolf because we should. I don't know if he's gay, but he will be, so. You're doing good. Did some housework today, and now working on some earrings for the manager at work. Okay, what kind of earrings are you making? How am I? I'm doing well, Big Baker. We're playing cute game today. After we finally got into it after Pugs. I'm hoping we actually get to see some of the game today, because yesterday when we played, we didn't really do much of it, right? Is he playing the gay trick on you right now? I wish. I'm not very good at doing tricks either. I've never seen the show. I'm sorry. Actually, I may have seen like one episode, I think. I think Mocha may have put it on one time. May have one time. You need to watch some King of the Hill is what I'm saying. Okay. What is it on though? It's on a streaming service that I might have. Did I scale the fish away? I think I did. Hello, Allie. Hi, welcome it. You're a trick. Try you. Okay, we will have to. I am Allie. This is Allie. Ha ha ha. I am Allie. You're welcome, gay people. Hi, Allie. Hi, welcome in. How's your stream? Trash. How's the rest of Guild Wars today? Did you win? It's on Hulu. Okay, I have Disney Plus. That has Hulu in it now, right? Okay, perfect. Amazing. I had to give that a go then. I had to give that a look. Hey, how are the pugs? They're currently sleeping right now, Allie. They've actually been more or less asleep since stream started. What is that big fish? What is that? What is that? Oh, sorry, babies. I want the big one. No, go away. What is that? Is that a shark? Go away, little fish. I want the big one. I need a stronger rod. Wow. 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 Rude. I wanted that. But I know a bitch when I see one. Thank you, Ludo. Agamentium silver drop earrings with a chainmail and carved tiger's eye on the end. Okay, okay, cute. Are you gonna post pics? Can I see that? You did win, but also release an undead lich. Oh, okay. So sounds like a great time, right? You win. I like that. Who got the suffering from the liching? A nice cute stream today. Yes, we were just gossiping for a bit and the pugs pretty much slept once we started. So I want the big one. Me too. So did we take a shower? But did the dogs get treats? Not yet, Mr. Sharky. They haven't woken up yet. They've been asleep this whole time. So yeah, I've got a weak rod apparently. So I guess I'm going to have to put some weights on my rod and do some Kegels or something and get that rod all firmed up. Wait, hold on, guys. Is that a thing? Because you know you can make muscles bigger, like arm muscles and stuff, by lifting weights. Wait, hold on. Guys, Hangry, if you put weights on the end of it and lift it, you know, would you be able to, like, make it thicker by increasing the muscle mass? I'm asking for science, guys. Just, you know, curious. I just need to know. And yeah, Mr. Chucky, you can have attention. When I wake them up, you can have attention then. How's that? I promise. You could make it thicker. I've heard this about you. Definitely post pictures. Currently cutting the rings. I'm excited for this. I like that you're so creative and you make all of these things. Nim invited you to the funeral. Glad you had a good time. Hope Nim invited you to the funeral. Oh, because of the BTS edited you. Nim's, I'm assuming someone in BTS, right? Potentially. Maybe. Says the shirtless Sharky. Ooh, does like attention and also can make it thicker. Is this an answer that you really want an answer to? I mean, I was just curious because I was like, you know, if you work out muscles, they normally get bigger. And technically that is a muscle. So technically you could make it bigger. Thick rods. Right. Review the fishing minigame. Okay, Ali, I'm reviewing the fishing minigame. It's very much like Animal Crossing where you throw it out where a shadow is. You wait for them to bite. I was holding it. I don't know if I have to hold it or if I just compress it after I catch it. I don't know. No, I do have to hold it. Okay. You just hold it. But you don't have to like stop and start. It's not going to wiggle off or anything. That's not an issue, right? Have you tried pulling on it? I have not tried pulling on it. Will that make it... What would that do? What will that... Look at the size of that eggplant. Yoink. I'll be taking that. How do I open the map? Oh, sugar honey, I've got to go home. It's almost daylight. Oh, no, I don't have to. It actually just takes me home, doesn't it? Oh, but then I can't sell stuff. I can't sell stuff if I'm not at home. I need to go home quick and put my fish in for sale. Thick rods. You want cardio for what you're asking. A proper weight ratio because it's a sponge tissue. However, when it is in full rod form, it can break ironically. Breaking things doesn't sound fun. We don't want that. Definitely not. Okay, pass on the breaking things. Okay. Now, I was just randomly curious. I was like, as we're talking about strengthening the rod, right? You know, You wonder is amazing. The O2 still hurts my heart, and you hate Tottenham Stadium with a passion for how far away you had to travel, but it was so good. Okay, so you had fun, is what I'm hearing, right? It's not good then. Didn't you say you don't like the fishing popping up every time? I don't mind fishing minigames. It's the actual repetitive minigame part that I find annoying. Like Stardew, not Stardew Valley. Actually, Stardew Valley with the bobber thing, that's really annoying. That gets repetitive and tiresome. The Disney Dreamlight Valley is the one I was thinking of, where it has the rings. You have to hit the ring each time. That's really repetitive. If I just have to wait and press it once and just hold it, it's much easier. Oh my, such a strong rod you have, sir. You're so welcome, Z. We like a good strong rod, right? Thick rods. Love a thick rod. And there's someone who broke their rod. He had to have a catheter. It was a pride like 30 years ago. He was hooked up the stairwell and fell down the stairs. That sounds absolutely awful. May that energy never find me. Thank you. Strong and veiny. We like strong and veiny, right? Okay, these are 65 each. I want to sell... I want to have one of each left because the guy that I was doing the thing with, he wanted us to do a competition, right? Eggplants are worth 90 each. I don't know what I need these for, so if I sell things, because they're just going to regrow, right? So if I sell them, I can get money and then buy things that I might need, like more seeds, right? Logically. Yeah. Why did your chest have a mouth? Because that's where I put everything to store it. Oh, stop kicking me, please. Oof. Right. Much oof. 10 years. That was 10 years ago? Making all of us feel old. Eggplant parmesan is amazing. I do have a gazpacho soup. Is that okay? Does this have dungeoning? Or is it like a farming sim with romancing or whatnot? Game review, maybe. Wolf Dad, I haven't got that far in it yet. I was curious because I stepped out of this area because on the map that I looked at, I can never remember the controls. Maybe I can't do it while I'm in here. The map that I looked at almost looked like there were like dungeon entrances. So there might be some kind of dungeoneering. There has to be a way for me to obtain the next tier up of resources so I can upgrade my tools. So I assume there is a mine or a dungeon. I would assume. Look, it said mining is one of my skills, right? Or my things I can make money on. So I'm going to assume there might be somewhere. I'm still exploring it. I keep getting distracted, you know. An upgraded tool. Yes. Because we got to upgrade our tool and get it bigger, right? Uh-oh. What's wrong with my cat? Oh, good. You're awake. I was thinking about how tragic my sleeping situation is. I mean, look at me. Sleeping on the cold, hard floor like some common alley cat. It's disgraceful. Luckily for you, I have a solution. Oh, he just had a blueprint on him? The coffin cat bed blueprint? That's so cute. Ta-da, a coffin cat bed blueprint. And before you ask, yes, this is absolutely necessary. You wouldn't let yourself in before, would you? I'll make the bed, don't worry. Good. Here's how it works. I assumed I know how to craft things, but thank you. You go to your workbench, gather the materials listed on it, and poof! What did you call me? Jesus. Right after Pride Month? Go on, give it a go. Okay, well, can I clear up in here? Can I, like, switch to floor mode? Can I pick that up? Do I need to use a tool in here? Like a pickaxe? Aha, okay. I was curious because I couldn't pick them up. I didn't know what these were, so this makes more sense. Okay. Okay. Those will need my scythe. I don't know about the trash with the shoe, but that might just be something I can pick up, right? Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. I was curious because I was like, how do I get rid of all of this crap? What is that? What do I need for that? The pickaxe? The shovel? Do I just pick it up? Cook? No. How do I get rid of this? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's trash. Gotcha. Okay, it literally is just items of trash items. Houseplant, boot, get rid of that. I don't want these things. I don't want these things anyway. Okay. Look at me learning things and learning how buttons work and stuff. Okay. Perfect. Nice. Okay, maybe I'll put my bed on that side. next to the mirror. Amazing. I'm so smart. Whenever I watch you play a farming game, I just want to play Rune Factory. Maybe you should play some Rune Factory. Do you have one, Ellie? Grandma, how are you doing today? Are you at work? Are you having a good day? Okay, let me move, burnt loaf. Get out of here. I'm trying to get down. I'm trying to get to this. Okay, there's the bed. Right, I got the resources for it. I can choose the coloring of... Oh, I can't make the red one because I need dark wood for it. And the black one also needs dark wood. That's rude. I could make the purple one. That one's kind of cute. Let's make a purple one. Oh, it's a mini game kind of thing. Oh, cute. Why does a vampire have a mirror? It's just to change my appearance, but I can't see myself, apparently, I would assume, right? Because the mayor couldn't take a photo of us and he had to draw us, which was really funny because we end up having a square head. Red Wolf, thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. If a vampire bangs a morsel he could, like, see in the mirror himself, maybe he's into that. You know what? You're right. Maybe that's what he's into. That part, right? I could see that being a thing. Oh, look at that cute little coffin bed for my cat. Love that. That's adorable. Oh my god, my filter. Hello? Hello? Is that Min? Hi, Min. Hi, welcome in. I don't know why that jump scared me. I just placed a cute little bed. I got jump scared. Hi, Min. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Min, were you playing this game too? Min, were you playing this? You were playing Moonlight PUGs? Oh my god, tell me everything. How are you finding it? I apologize for how I'm sitting right now. I've got my pugs with me. Hello everyone. Hi, welcome in. XO Chando. Chand A-X-O-O-X. Oh my god, I'm struggling with that. Hello, hi, welcome in. Confetti Kate, welcome in. Slime, welcome in. Green-Eyed Elfie, welcome in. Candy Pirate, welcome in. Lynette Meyerson, welcome in. Dali QQ, welcome in. Journey with Gem, welcome in. Abs, welcome in. Min, hello, welcome in. Jenny Liz, welcome in. You were playing, how are you finding it? Was it amazing? The best time ever? Tell me everything. I would say we've only just, I should pause it. We've only just started. This is technically our second stream of it, but I've done so little because I keep getting distracted and I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just keep seeing something shiny and I go look at it and then I'm like, oh, it's 6 a.m. Now I died, you know. Paloma, welcome in. Also, thank you for the raid over on the YouTube too, Min. I appreciate you. Welcome in on the Red app as well. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming in with the raid. Paloma, welcome in. Dane Romeo, welcome in. It's so good. Are you obsessed? I wasn't gonna get it, and then because I remember everyone played the demo for it, and then it said it wasn't gonna be out for like the longest time. And then I just saw like the trailer for it, and it was like, oh, it's like out next week, and I was like, I guess I'm gonna be getting it then because it's cute. It's a cozy game, right? I haven't played a cute game in a long time. You're gonna get some food, so you'll be lurking, of course. Please go take care of yourself. Please go stretch your ledge. Please go stretch your ledge. Raiders as well. If you need to de-stream, please do. Please go stretch your legs. Go get some water. Go take a screen break. We are currently here sitting with my pugs. It is pug week for us, so they are here the whole week on stream. So if you like pugs, you might be in the right place. Hi, baby. I know. We just got a raid. I'm not going to wait them up for that. But if you do need to stream, please do. I am that Rebecca. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. But lately we've been doing a lot of just chatting. I just get distracted. I natter and I lose track of time and stuff. And then we end up not playing games and we look at things on Reddit and stuff, you know. Also, Luda, thank you for checking on the Red. I appreciate that. Confetti Kate, thank you for checking in too. I appreciate you. Like I said, if you need to de-stream, please do. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. We will be playing for another hour and a half. So if you want to hang out and watch me figure out what I'm doing, I just made a cat bed for our burnt loaf is what we called them. So I'm figuring out game things. It's going pretty well and I'm very happy with it so far. But like I said, if you need to de-stream, please do. Please go check the cat bed. No, that's a bed with a cat in it. That's just a normal bed with a cat in it. You called yours burnt marshmallow? See, same page. Though I can't take credit for it. It was actually chat suggestion. But It's a cute name. Twins, right? Look at us go. Burnt Marshmallow is actually a really cute name, though. Chando, thank you for checking in, too. I appreciate you. Do you mind me calling you Chando? Is that correct? Please let me know. I'm terrible with names, and I always butcher things and ruin people's lives, so... Oh, there's a pug moving. There's a pug moving. Okay, babies, I'm putting you back on the other, the filter. Bye, babies. You can still see them. They're still there. Candy Pirate, thank you for the follow too. I appreciate you. But yes, look, okay, so we just made bed. Look, cute. A Chanda like a panda with a ch. Okay, Chanda. Gotcha. Okay, Chanda. I love a good panda. I'm curious to know the story behind the name. Tell me everything. Do you like pandas? Or is that just to make it easier for me to understand? Because I'll take that too. I will. Anything to help at this point because I'm terrible with names. Okay, can I put these in storage? Yes, I can. I don't know if I should sell them or something. Okay, I don't need the trash. I'm going to put these in storage too. Why'd you ask me if I want to store those ones, but you didn't ask if I want to store the other ones? Is there a reason I wouldn't want to store all of them? Is it the morning? It is. Wait, no, it's the evening because we just started the next day. Okay. Oh, my roof is fixed. Okay, Orlok, those grapes are coming along nicely. Thank you. I watered them yesterday. Oh, we've got the same eyebrows. we fit the exact same eyebrow. I must admit, you're doing better than I expected. Thank you? That's not exactly hard, is it? There's one tiny detail I forgot. Here. Is it a sprinkler system? A keg? Oh, right, yeah. To ferment the alcohol, right? To make the fruit into alcohol. Gotcha, gotcha. You need to craft a keg to actually make a red wine. Thank you. Okay, that makes sense. Did you steal this blueprint too? Steal is such a loaded word. Let's call it a preemptive borrowing. Okay, anyway, you've got trees everywhere, as well as an axe and a perfectly good workbench. I'm sure even you can figure out, not him saying even you and then also pointing at me. Trying to use your name, and yes, you like a panda. Panda. So I'm going to say panda like that now. It's funny, it just helps with your name. You know, that works. I like that. It helps, you know, sometimes I read a name, like a first time chatter and I'm like looking at it, I was like, I'm trying really hard not to butcher your name, but I'm looking at these letters. You know, when you look at something, it's like, I don't know what this says, and I really don't want to be rude by like just shouting a noise and hoping it's right, you know? So I was trying to ask. The text emphasis is really fun. Yeah, no, like, what? Does he not know who I am? The son of Dracula? It's like, even you could figure this out. Like I'm dim-witted or something. Excuse me, sir. Come find me when the red wine is ready. You come find me, sir. I don't know where you live. I don't know who he is. He just keeps showing up at my house. Maybe he has issues with Dracula. I feel like a lot of people have issues with Dracula, right? Everyone kind of references about, oh, the Draculas are back. Like, as if that's supposed to mean something. Did we wrong them? That guy sucks. Yeah, he's kind of rude, considering we're also a vampire. We're not friends, apparently. Yeah, you know? Pops out of lurking, commenting just to hear you say your name. Maglomaniac. Wait, no. Maglomanic. Sorry. Maglomanic. I read that as maniac. Like, yeah, sorry. Maglomanic. Maglomanic. Is that right? Ding ding. Second time's a charm. I'll take Maglomanic. There we go. The fact that I just finished the sentence myself, I was like, yeah, it says Maglomaniac. We'll go with it. You get Maniac a lot. He can read. Only on certain days. I can't tell you beforehand what days it is. Other days I just read and I struggle, you know. Go on a rampage on a village, killing, on a village for killing his wife, maybe. No, actually that makes sense because that's what happened in the Dracula series, right? Yeah, but they're not humans in town, right? They're other werewolves, so, and vampires. So it's almost okay, right? They wouldn't be responsible for hurting his wife, right? I think. I don't know. I don't know the backstory yet. They could be awful people. Maybe we hate them too. I think the original story was humans. Yeah, I remember I watched the Dracula anime, the recent one. I think it was the recent one. Right, where they killed his wife and then he went on a rampage and sent like hordes of the undead to like murder everyone in town or something. You know, like, you know, something fun like that. You know, just like weekend activities. You know, just the fun things that you do. I'm getting all these resources because I need 20 wood to make one single keg. I don't know how... Ow, where are you going, baby? Where are you going? Are you guys up? Oh, are you guys up? Oh, are you guys up? Oh, Mr. Sharky. The babies are awake. The babies are awake. Mr. Sharky. The babies are awake. The babies are up. I guess that means it's treat time. The baby. Not you coming running back when you hear the treats. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, you can have one. Hermes, you've got yours. Orion, you can have yours. Apollo, do you want one? Hermes, you can't have two, you little gannet. Apollo, there's your treat, baby. Good boys. Oh, such good boys. There we go. They're the treats. Puppies. They got their little treatsies. Are you guys going back to bed? Please go back to bed. Please go back to bed. I know you guys are so cute. Are you going to say hello to everyone real quick? Do you want to say hello to everyone? They're cute, right? Come on then. Come on, that good morning, my sweethearts. Oh, yeah, I know. The sweeties of the babies. Hello, babies. Where are you going? Oh, big stretch. Oh, yeah, right in front of the light, too. Big baby. You're such a big baby. Mwah. Yes, you're so cute. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're so cute. Yeah, I know. I know. Daddy loves you. Are you guys coming back up? Can I readjust myself, preferably? Oh, I might be able to sit up. Now they had treats, it's hyper time. Right, that was the reason I kind of didn't want to wake them up, because if they weren't already awake and I give them their treats, I feel like they're just going to get up and be chaos, right? You know, I have 3 human children at my house. The 3 pug babies be looking tempting. Right, right, because at least these sleep majority of the day, right? Oh, my game is not paused, whoops. They sleep most of the time. Look at them. Is it time for a scratch? You coming back up? You come back up. Are you coming back up? Ah, yes, you are. Hi, baby. Oh. Hello, baby. Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? Yeah. Okay. He had a good nap. My kid trying to steal your video games. Not the sharing of video games. That's it for me. See, that's why I wouldn't want kids, because I'm like, it's my time on the games, right? And my time on the games would be all the time because I wouldn't want to share. Which one is your favorite, Squirter? I can't have favorites, but if I had to pick one, it's Apollo. Where is he? He's over here. He's the golden child and he behaves the best. He just behaves, you know. Those pug eyes, they're so cute, right? So if a Boston Terrier and you want a pug so bad, I think that combination wouldn't be bad, right? Pugs kind of get on with any other dog anyway, right? So I don't think there'd be an issue there, right? What is the curse of Strahd? What is the curse of Strahd, Eric? Tell me. What is that? Also, thank you for the follows. I appreciate you. I have your oldest playing on your Nintendo 64, not letting it spoil with fancy stuff. I honestly think that's not a bad idea, right? Because we're all nostalgic. We grew up with these older consoles with the slightly outdated graphics now. But if you just threw them in and was like, yeah, here you go, here's Breath of the Wild or something, right? They'll never be able to enjoy the previous ones because they were like, it doesn't look as good as what I played before, you know? Also, hello, Squirter. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, my legs are like cramped up from sitting perfectly still for like 3 hours. Trick them into having your nostalgia. I don't think that's a bad idea, honestly, because they'll appreciate it in the long run because they'll be able to enjoy games for more games for longer, right? Instead of just going into the best looking one, right? Also, Trinka, welcome in. Thank you for coming with the rage too. Okay, guys, are you coming back to sit? Are you coming back up? Are you coming back up? Or are you just gonna keep staring at me? Are you just gonna keep staring at me? This one's Apollo. This one's my golden child because he's so sweet and innocent and he couldn't do any damage. Like, he's always got his tongue out. Like, he's like the derpiest bean. Like, he'll just be asleep on the sofa and he'll be like, right, just chilling, hanging out. Are you guys up? Yeah, I guess they're up. Yeah. Pups all over, so adorable. I know. Look at the babies. Are you guys coming back or are you gonna fight? You're playing. Hermes, stop humping your brother. Yeah. I'm only letting him have 2 games right now. I figure by the time, I'll buy like a holiday, we can add more to the mix. What other games that they are playing? And are they enjoying it? Okay. Guys, do you want to watch Pugs or do you want to watch game? I can swap back to the game or you guys can stare at them. Being pests if you want. The humping one another. Yeah, no, they're really bad for it. And then they do this. You can't see them, but they're just licking each other's faces, right? I don't know where they get this bad habit from. Look, now he's just chewing on his face. He's playing Mario Kart with the wheel controller and Paper Mario. He can't read well yet, so that one is a little hard. I'm purposely not helping him with it too much. Honestly, I feel me growing up playing video games a lot really helped with like my English reading, right? But then also like critical thinking, right? I think video games are really good for development because they touch on a lot of different areas. And if you can do it in your own time and you're learning stuff whilst also enjoying it, you're going to retain it better, right? I played Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9 growing up, right? Which was a lot of reading, right? And they use a lot of big words too. But there was also a lot of critical thinking and, you know, strategic thinking, right? Homies, stop humping your brother. Well, sex pests, just like the gods that they're named after. I feel like that's probably why I named them after Greek gods and other sex pests, right? The pests. They are pests, should I say. It's a D&D horror module where the player goes against Strahd, which is Dracula. Basically, instead of the DM creating the story, the module provides a guided storyline that allows for some customization. Interesting. Oh, is that something you've played? I swear by this, but Animal Crossing New Horizons is what taught my niece better reading fluency. I love that game. See, if it works for people, it's tested. Like, lots of people have had these experiences where they've played these games, or a game, and they just, you know, you're reading, right? All these games with text, if it's not actually spoken and you have to read, that's probably better too, because then you're not just listening, you're actually reading as well. Not sure if anyone remembers Humongous Entertainment from computer games, but I loved those as a kid. Was that the name of the game or was that the developer? Hi, baby. Do you need something? Are we having a stare off right now? Because you're blinking a lot, so you're losing. Hello? Sweetheart? Can I help you? Hi? Hi? Can I help you? Sweetheart? Daddy's doing something. Sweetie? I know. Thank you for the kisses. Do you want to sit down? Do you want to sit down? Do you want to sit down? Are you all coming back up? Are we going to snuggle up again? But Dad, I want to play name of game that Pug might want to play. But Dad, oh, he's just staring at me. Okay. Go on then. Go sit down, sweet pea. Go on then. Owie. Owie. Okay. Up you come then, Hermes. Come on. You can all come back up here. Look, Orion's already sat back down again. Hi, Mocha. Hi, welcome in. There's a Pokemon in chat too, if anyone wants it. You bought the bundles on Steam too. Out of there. I'm old enough that I grew up playing the classic Sierra puzzle games. So much fun and problem solving. See? So when you play these video games with these problem solving and stuff like that, they just teach you all these valuable skills. There's a D&D podcast group I listen to who altered the character, for example, instead of Strahd being male presenting, they made female presenting. Gotcha. Okay. Is it something you would play or you just like watching other people play? Attention Rick. That's exactly what he wants. Puppy. Yeah. He's here now. He's going to relax, aren't you? You're going to relax now, sweetheart. He was just staring like right into my face for whatever reason. Humongous Entertainment was the dev. They created games, characters like Pajama Sam, Putt Putt, and Spy Fox. Interesting. None of those ring a bell. Might have been before my time. I'm not sure. Maybe. Also, Ali, Ali, what are you redeeming? Ali, send me a message on Discord and let me know what you'd like for your custom commands. Mocha, how are you doing? Thanks for the new sound redeem. What? Wait, what did I say now? The babies, Mocha, the babies are here. They just woke up. They had been napping more or less this whole time. They just had a tweet. So now they're awake again. Hermes just left. All these pugs remind me of my kids all trying to dogpile you, right? There's only so much room, right? But they all want to sit in the same spot, which is the problem. Yes, you would play. Okay, so how does one play that, Eric? Miss your pugs? I think they miss you too, Boca. They keep sleeping on your pillow, so I'm assuming they do. No, it hasn't been just pugs. Right, yeah, just the pugs. Have you seen Rick eat? He's practically a pug. I do like food, though. I love food. It seems like fun, but it's difficult. Apparently, the game is designed for players to fail. But if you know going into it you're supposed to fail, that would make it more fun and entertaining, right? Oh, my baby. I know. Your tongue's out. Your tongue's out. Are we going to snuggle up again? Are you coming up? Are you coming up? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I can't pick you up from there, sweetheart. I can't pick you up from there. You're going to have to come round. Okay. Jump up. Jump up. Baby, I can't pick you up from there. Look at him. Oh. Oh, such a needy baby. Oh, so needy, babies. Oi. Oi. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Oh, there's so many doggos. I know. It's a lot. There's not, this is a corner piece of a sofa. And they all want to stand and sit on my lap. That's the Gandhi of the bunch. Needs help just jumping up here. Right. Oh. Guys, I'm wearing shorts, please. Oh. Guy, now they leave anyway. I heard this. Oh my goodness. You guys are so cute. But why didn't you sit down? Why did you sit down? I know. So cute. Oh my god, you missed home. You got another whole week, Mocha. What are you going to do? Now Hermes is relaxing. Okay, Hermes, you can snuggle in. There we go. There we go. I'll close my legs so you can sit there. Ah, wait, stop scratching me though. Thank you. Guys, the ad break is starting in a minute and a half. I'm really sorry. I apologize. Rest of the team is hiking down to the hotel. I said, F that driver. Engage. Take me to the hotel. Are you in the cab right now? Hey, those are my headphones, baby. Apollo. He's trying to steal my headphones. You need a standard D&D material, the player's handbook, the DM guide, the dice character sheet, and the module. You'd also need people who are playing it too with you, right? Says dog, lots of dogs. So cute though, right? I would ride also to keep you company. We wouldn't walk. Tuesday and Wednesday are mostly travel days. That makes sense. Oh, right, that does make sense actually. Still, we got another week, right, before you can get home. Oh, you're already in your room. Oh, okay. So they walked back and you already got a lift back. I love that. Come on, babies. What are you guys doing over there? Come on. Come on. Babies, come snuggle back up so we can get back on with the game, please. There are people like hangry waiting to see gameplay. F walking brave. And a group of people. Yeah, I was going to say, Eric, you need a group of people who also want to play too and then get that coordinated, right? They made a board game too called Castle Ravenloft. I'm assuming that's something to do with Dracula too, right? Baby. In context to... Babies, where are you going? I didn't say you could leave. Apollo? It's the Curse of Strahd as a board game. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was thinking like, context-wise. This makes sense. Okay, babies. I'm gonna sit back and get comfortable. You guys can come back when you're ready. But I'm sitting down comfortably with Hermes. Come on in. Up. Up. No, I'm sitting down. Like up, lays down. Love that. Hello, Sidious. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, Sidious redeemed a... Wait, Sid, did you redeem a treat? You did redeem a treat. Okay. Where did you go, Boba Red? I guess it's treat time again. You did. Uppies. Okay, babies. Uncle Sid redeemed a treat. Okay. Hey, Hermes, there you go. Orion, there you go. Apollo, here you go. There you go. They got another tweet. There we go. Good boys. Oh, he's gone. Okay, they might just be hyper again now. they might be hyper again. Hi, Twiggle. Hi, welcome in. How are you? Can you stop trying to steal my headphones? Thank you. Twiggle, you caught yourself a match hamp. Almost as good as a choke. Right. Sid, thank you for the 7 stream streak. I appreciate it. Sid, how are you doing? Also, Stitchy, thank you for the mod love. Mods enjoy love and kisses. Come on, babies. Mr. Jockey, thank you for the hydrate. I put my drink down here. I have my drink down here. I put it down here because I didn't like the weird reflections on the table. Thank you. Thank you for that. Jeez. He almost took me out. Okay. Come on in. Everybody else, snuggle back up, please. You're good. I just got home from work. How was work today? I didn't know that was a redeem. The pug treats one, we just added it. We added it on Monday because we had the pugs up. It was okay. Okay is good. Better than bad, right? Sid, what are your plans now you're home? Up, up. Come on, babies. Come on. I need you guys to come back up. You've got 1 more hour. 1 more hour. 1 more hour, babies. I promise. Just 1 more hour, and then you guys can fall asleep on the sofa downstairs. Snacks and a nap. I like the sound of that. That actually sounds like a really good idea. What snacks do you have? I was just watching for his brothers. Okay, well, I'm starting without you guys, so they're just gonna have to wait for that. Mini muffins and a kind bar. Okay, are you saving me any? I like snacks. Owie. I like a good snack. Okay, we'll just go back to the game. We'll just do game things. You guys, if they return, they return. If they don't, they, they'll just run around and have to deal with that later. Okay. Bye, guys. I'm playing game without you. You're a snack. Am I edible, though? Are you a cannibal? Sidious, if you are a cannibal, you have to tell me now. Just ahead of time. Okay, babies, what are you doing? Where are you going? Are you guys coming back? Okay, I need at least 20 wood so I can make 1 keg. I don't know if I'm gonna need a single keg per wine to make one grape for 1 wine. So am I gonna need 4 of them? I don't know. You're absolutely edible. That's what a cannibal would say. Scrumptious even. I'll take scrumptious. You got snacks when we went to the store earlier? The gone off chips. How are they? Oi! Oi! Get out of there. Come here now. Come here now. Don't be behind there. Up. They're behind the cabinet. You got garlic palm flavored Doritos. Oh, I think you said that, didn't you? Are they good? Have you tried them yet? Can't believe that they sell Rick at your local store. That makes sense, actually. There's like a TV advert. It's like, found at your local whatever name of store, right? I'm 22. I forgot what I was looking for. Babies, I don't want you guys up and wandering. I don't like it. I don't like you guys wandering. I need you to come snuggle with me. I want attention, babies. Come here, sweethearts. Come on. Come give daddy some love. Up you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. A pug. A single pug. Come on then. Keep going. I love a salted caramel. Twix. You also got a glazed lemon pie. Z, you are the glazed lemon pie. What do you mean you got one? Oh, this thing is huge. Okay, I'll put it over there. Maybe I can put multiple in it. It requires fewer to make one. Gotcha. Moonshine requires poop. Willy wheat and poop. Okay. There's the red wine that I want to make. So we can put all of our fruits in here to make things. Babies, please sit down. Owie, please stop standing on me. I am not a chair. Joke's on you, Z. I'm already eating. You aren't making me hungry. I'm hungry. What am I going to make for dinner today, guys? Should I make a nice pasta? or something. Should I do a pasta for dinner? Guys, what should I make for dinner? What are you guys having for dinner? You literally are a chair. No, it's funny how I said that and I'm on the chair and these guys kind of are sitting on me as part of the chair, right? I can never remember what the button is. Can you stop trying to steal my headphones, you little brat? You cannot have that. What is the button to bring up? Oh, found it. Oh, there's a calendar, so it shows me people's birthdays. I don't care. I don't remember people's birthdays. These here, Wolf Dad, if you're still here. These, I assume these are like the caves that you can go and explore to get resources. White cream pasta with the chicken and broccoli. Oh, I do have broccoli. You had fries, love fries. You could make mushroom palm. I don't have mushrooms, unfortunately. The pugs have been activated. The pugs have been activated. They've got their little bones right now. They're just chewing. I can hear them, but they are chewing. Okay, I can use my axe, that's the wrong tool. Oh, I can't open that one. That one's blocked. Okay. There's another one over here, which I think is also blocked, right? It is. Okay, so that definitely is not where I need to be going right now, which means I need to figure out how to get the resources to upgrade my pickaxe before I can go in there, right? The fries are from Burger King. We like some good Burger King fries. That's not the pugs. That's you chewing on your power cables. I thought you were chewing on my bone, but that's okay. That's fine too. Can you use the scythe to open that one? This one? I don't think so. It doesn't look like at this moment that there is a door there, so I think that's something unrelated. This one over here is open. All right, sir. See, stop chewing on bones, right? Z, behave yourself. Get your snacks. Command buy mushrooms. Imagine it just shows up my door because Ali redeemed it on stream. This one's open. I just need to figure out how to upgrade that, which means, in theory, I should go into town and have a look at what the requirements are to upgrade it, right? This map is really big. Like, really big. Look. The Rick Ranch. There's this down here. Moonlit Pines. There's an area up here. The marshes. There's another area there. Then there's this here. Jeez. Maybe I'll go up and see what's up there. There is not enough time in the day, though, because of how quickly the time goes. If you're watching the clock up there, like 5 seconds is 5 minutes in the game. And that's stressing me out. What are you chewing on? Oh, it's a bone. Okay. I'll allow that. You can chew on a bone. That's what they're there for. Oh, is this a dead end? Hold the phone. Oh, my almanac. So I can look at my spells, potions, and collectibles. Oh, well, I haven't looked at... Spells? I can't see what any of them are, so... Oh, that one looks like it chops down trees. That one's mining. That one makes rain. I haven't unlocked any magic yet in this game, so can we hurry up and get to that part? Because you know I like my magic, right? Okay, I can't go up here. I need a bridge or something, or a ladder, or a staircase. Just something to get me up there. Ooh, what is this? Can you sit down? Stop putting your butt on me. Jesus, what are you, a cat? Thank you. Silly baby. I know. You're so cute. You're just sitting on me. Daddy's trying to play his video games and ignore you. Okay. Well, I feel like I've not achieved anything. Yet another day of me just running around because I don't know where I'm going. Oh, this leads into town. Okay, good. Perfect. Because I wanted to figure out if I speak to the blacksmith. Is that someone I haven't spoken to yet? No, if they were a cat, they would have left as soon as you slightly moved an inch. That's true. They would have ran off and start like clawing on something. Yeah, that's correct. Reminds me of Ludo, actually. Who's that? Hello? Hello? Oh, hi there. New face. How delightful. Luna. Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Luna. Where did you go? What did you do? Hmm? You should come by my farm in Moonlight Pines. It's the one with the big green mill. You can't miss it. Oh, and of course, if you want to chat, the door's always open. Can you guys sit still? Would you like, would you like a rusty soda can? Oh, thank you. It's very something. She didn't like that at all. And then give you a dirty look. Yeah, because the cats are like, I hate you. How dare you move? You've ruined my life. I'm moving out, mother. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't stop me. You know, that's what the cat says. Okay. Threads, Web of Wonders, Park, the Broken Lamp. Oh, there's Ridge. I like Ridge. Midnight Market. Something's house, Dragon's house, coffees. Okay, where can I upgrade my tools? Oh, wait, no. Wait. I upgrade the tools at the Howling Hammer, right? That's where I can upgrade them. Yeah, because we saw it yesterday, didn't we? This is where we upgrade the stuff in the house, but also our tools. Oh my god, you moved ever so slightly. You literally just tried to threaten my life. You literally almost murdered me. I hate you. Yeah, no, it's cats. Oh, I can just sit on the... Come here, babies. Why is the store not open? Do I have to go speak to him myself just to check? I just want to see what I need to get the next tool. You're making this so difficult. Jeez. Okay, well, I'm gonna go track them down. I probably still won't be able to buy anything from them because they won't actually be at work, right? They're over here, okay. I still haven't figured out the layout of this town. I'm so sorry, folks. No clue where I'm going. Oh, is that Ludo again? Oh, there's Ludo. Good nap anywhere. Seriously, anywhere. No, actually. Let me give Ludo some more trash. Here's an old shoe. Ludo would like that because it's had a foot in it. Yeah, smart. I've got questions, mostly why, but still, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome, Ludo. Who is this? Oh, Evan, there's the twink, right? That's the one that Gandhi likes. Let's give them some trash, too. Did you find us on the way here? Yeah, I did. You're welcome. Aha. There he is. There's our little hairy guy. Fiona said Ludo talked to her about wanting to be turned into a frog. Okay. Can I help you? Can I help you? Is that the Evanescence? Close enough. They might sing for us if you ask them nicely. Can I help you, sweetheart? Hi, Orion. Hello. Hi. Hello. She's just hanging out, just sitting there. It's like a cat. Z, we've manifested he's a cat now. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. I was watching a video, a reel, I think. There was like a fire alarm going off at one of her concerts, and she just sung through it. It's really cute. Not a cat. Definitely not a cat, but thinks he's a cat. Hello, Apollo. Do you want attention too? I mean, are you trying to get up? Move yourself, Apollo. I'm trying to get your... I said move, Apollo. I'm trying to get your brother up. You guys are such pests. Just sit down, babies. Look, see? You're pulling stuff over, babies. My god. Who thought having pugs was a good idea? Imagine if she started imitating the fire alarm in the song. I'm surprised she managed to sing over it, but hopefully her headphones were loud enough that she couldn't hear it. Where are you going, dude? Why are you all being such pests? Sit down, my little gremlins. Come on. I know. I haven't moved. I haven't moved. You're the one who moved. You're the one who moved, not me. Ugh. All gone again. Whatever. In perfect pitch as well. She'll re-release the song with that in it. The fire alarm going off. Okay, homies, you sit down. You're cute, but I need you to sit down. You'll love his pug's drug. Didn't Kesha sing those exact words too? Ow, sorry, that's the microphone. I'm pretty sure she sung that. Babies, you guys are stressing me out. I can't sit comfortably with you guys if you're not sitting still. You gonna make me put you in the cage? Is that what's gonna be from now on? If you guys don't sit still. Can I water these trees in town? That was a no. Okay, maybe not. I couldn't speak to him. I don't know what time. How does this game work? I'm turning to Tom at this point. 6 p.m. till 12. Right, okay. So you're telling me I'm just too late to get to the store because I had to rush there immediately after waking up. Gotcha, okay. That's on me, I guess. Okay. You got it? I'm proud. I'm so good at some of these things. Some of these things. The lyre bird in City Zoo after evacuation alarm went off, how it mimics the alarm. Wait, that's so funny. It was going on for so long that it now just recreates the sound of the alarm. Go, Kylie, go. Yes. Which Kylie was that? I guess I'm just going to get resources back at the base then, because the game is being rude to me. Oh, don't you dare get up. Come here, babies. Come on. Come sit down, sweethearts. There's no reason for you to be trotting around like that. Give Evanescence. Wait, are the gifts working? Or maybe I'm just looking too late. I apologize. They are working, right? Come, baby. Come snuggle up. Look, I told you. You've got less than an hour now to wait. I'm sure that you guys will be okay. I'm sure of it. Pests. Yes, it worked. Okay, good. I'm glad that it worked. They were working earlier, so I mean, every time I look up, I miss them, so I can't tell. Okay, I've unlocked all of the alcohols to make from the kegs. Smart, right? I have a lot of money, so I should be able to buy some stuff when I need it. I just need to know how to upgrade my pickaxe. Because if I can upgrade my tools, I can work on upgrading them and things will be done quicker. Because whenever I play games like this, like Stardew Valley is a great example, I want to clear up my farm quickly. Because I don't want to have to deal with having it all blocked off and I can't see anything, you know? Z, a small act of bravery today will prevent a large regret tomorrow. Is the bravery you eating those chips? Have you tried stroking it? I haven't, but I'll have to try that later when the camera's not on. Oh, hi, Bridge. He just shows up at our house again? Will you look at that? Good as new. Oh, he fixed my roof, didn't he? Yeah. No leaks, no creaks. That's a job well done. I think so, yes. Zia, you should let me know if they're good. And whether you explode. Looks solid. Thanks, Ridge. No problem. And hey, while I've got you here, I can do more than just repairs, you know? Oh. Go on. If you want to expand your house, sorry, I'm your guy. I can add bigger rooms or even turn it into a proper castle if you've got the resources for it. Gotcha. You let me know if you're interested, all right? Are you barking at the werewolf man? Are you making a sales pitch? What? Me? Never. There's definitely an intro to a short film that I've seen. Right. Are you growling at him? He is. He's staring at him on the screen, growling. But if you happen to want upgrades, yes, okay. Oh, stop scratching me. Oi, I've got something for you. A refiner. Oh, I need that so I can figure out how to make the bars so I can upgrade my tools, right? Whole freezer section was empty in that store earlier. I think they had issues with that particular store. I wonder if maybe they just haven't replenished anything because people weren't buying stuff. So maybe it was just half empty. Or maybe it was so popular that it was out. I don't know, Z. That seems interesting, right? Because if it was super popular, the chips wouldn't be almost completely past their sell-by date, right? Babies, I just told you to be careful. Now you've knocked over the trash. This is what you get for misbehaving. Come here and sit down. Yeah, see, look, you've scared yourselves now. How are the babies? They were fighting. Okay, 1 second. Pugs. Pugs! Can't live with them, can't live without them. Come here now. Sit down. It is, as you're usually the single dad. Yes, Mocha. Yes. Okay, anyway. Back now. They knocked over the trash can, so I had to pick everything back up again. You missed this? Are you sure you missed this? It's okay. The fuses were broken from the heat. That could also be the case, right? Come on then, up you get. It's the only time the info gone there, and it was the only because it was right next to the doctor's office when you got out. Okay, so you won't be going then. He's getting up. I did get up, apparently. First said the heat wave, the freezers here were completely empty. Could there be a similar thing? Maybe they weren't functioning correctly, right? Too hot out. Being a single dad looks like hard work. So hard, isn't it? Skibbity Riz, thank you for that. Where's his boxers on stream? These are just shorts, but they are very short. Not the 6'7", not this. Good job. You'll be home in a week. Yeah, thanks for that. There'll be no house to come back to because these guys would have burnt it down somehow. Right? Not sure how, but they will have. They'll have found a way. Okay. Are you guys coming back up now? Or are you... Get down! Now! Wait. He's like, let me knock over the trash again. He's like, I know how to do it now. I'm gonna do it again. No. Come here, babies. Come on. Up, up. Mocha to the rescue. Yes. Please. Thank you. Okay, anyway. I have a refiner, apparently. Jeez. It will help you turn raw materials into something more useful. Not me throwing away all of my trash cans, which is probably how I can make the resources. I think it was your first step, but something. I skipped it. All right, I'll get to it. Yeah, bye. Stuck in a hole. A single dad who streams 2 VODs. His pugs are up on his rugs. He's a survivor. I am a survivor. It's a dog dad. Life of a dog dad. They haven't figured out how to open the door. The door is open. They can go down the hallway, which is why I keep shouting at them, because I need them in here so I can keep an eye on them, because they're pests, you know? I like it. Did you add that as a quote? I love that. Thank you for that, Wolf Dad. Not me about to sleep. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to have a look at making the refiner. Okay, how does one make a refiner? It's over here. Look, it's got little teeth on it. I need more wood. Okay, I got the stone, but I do need more wood. Gotcha. Okay. It's fine, guys. I'm catching up. We're getting there. Ludo, what are you laughing about? Did you... Ludo, if you clips my feet... Ludo. Your dog Mistletoe knows how to unlock and open the front door to the apartment. Your dog just takes himself for a walk at this point. Thanks, Wolf Dad. Also, hello, Father. Ludo... Why are you giggling for? Ludo, everything you do is suspicious. I don't trust you. It's just laughing. Hermes? You clipped Ludo's ass crack, but he deleted it. Sounds about right. Why am I giggling for? Are you 3? Are you 3, Ludo? Why are you giggling for? Are you 3? Okay, I needed, what was it, 20 wood for this? Definitely did a better axe, don't I? Look how slow that is. Oh, 28. Perfect. Amazing. Come here now. Oi! Get here now. Come here. Come on. Come on, baby. I know. Up you get. See? Look, now you're all back. See? See? Sit down, please. You too. Okay, bye. Dog Daddy wriggles up pussy just quivered. Hi, baby. Look, I don't have to shout at you for you to come in. You should just come want to sit with me. Sit down, babies. Look, I'll take you out in 40 minutes. 39 minutes. Probably someone was like, is this even a clip? Did you watch the whole thing, Ludo, or did you just not realize it was a butt clip? Okay. I'm making whatever this thing is, this refined. There we go. You babies, you snuggle up now. You be cute, okay? Apollo, you get up here now too. Good boy. Okay, 3 pugs. I can count. Sit down, baby. Go on, sweetheart. Go on. Go find a spot to sit in. Or just sit there. You probably didn't realize. That's okay. Maybe Mocha saved the clip somewhere. Like what Wolf Dead does. He makes the clip and saves it. Okay. I need to... Baby. Baby. Yeah, I know you're there. I can see you. I can see... Everyone can see you. Hello, baby. Hello. That's the microphone. Hello, baby. Hello. Would you like to sit down? Hello, baby. I know. I know. You're so cute. Yes, you are. Would you like to sit down? Okay. Am I going to move the microphone this side? Is that better? Okay, they're all sitting down now. I see you, doggo. Right. He's like... He keeps clipping in and out. I've learned from him. Of course you have, Luto. Oh my god, so cute. They just want attention. It's because I just shout at them. I just need you guys to sit down, okay, babies? I can't have you be doing this all the time. Okay, so I can turn wood into planks. I can turn stone into refined stone. Interesting. That doesn't really help that much because I'm still curious to know how I make the next tools. So let me go have a look real quick. The babies are cute. You guys are cute. Does out here scaling trees to look for me? Scale. I need to delete your own message. Wait, wrong chat. Wow. Wolf, that's like I'm not even talking to you. You don't get this message. Wow. I'm playing a Mecha Chameleon. Oh, not you telling people where you're hiding right now. Is that supposed to be a secret? Also, Eric, thank you for the fart. I appreciate you. Wolfsad, you've just exposed your location to me. Now I can find you in the game. Eric, thank you for that fart. I appreciate you. And the earrings are done. Big Becca, how do they look? Are they amazing? Sit down, sweetheart. Wait. Sit down, sweetie. Go on. Go find a comfortable spot. I mean, you were in a comfortable spot. Now you're just fidgeting for no reason. That's my armpit. Out you get. Well, did they puke? Thankfully not. Could you imagine? I think they're cute. I put them in your fashion channel. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I'll have to have a look when I can. Now, what are you going to do now that you're finished with that? Why are you sitting here? Like, why are you sitting like right there, baby? Move to the middle. Thank you. Because I can put my arm back down. Good boy. I know. You're so cute. You're so cute. I know. But I need you guys to sit, please. It's hiding in Rick's hole in Mecha Chameleon. That's exactly the place to be hiding. Now, why is the store not open today? It's closed today. Love that. Thank you. The one day that I needed to check. Thank you. Thank you for that. The one day that I just wanted to check what I needed. I just wanted to check. I just needed to know what I needed so I could get it made ahead of time. Not the clip. No, we're not being exposed for that. Needed to check or remember to check. I just wanted to know what it was so that I could make the resource for it, right? Because I don't know. Is it refined stone to make the next upgrade? I wouldn't think so, right? That wouldn't make any sense. So the whole Emporium will be reopened on Monday. You mean it's closed for weekends? That's strange, Z. It doesn't make any sense. Are you sure? Get ready for pre-work sleeves, but art-wise, I have 2 more binder panels to paint before I stitch them all together. One is guinea pigs for a friend, the other Australian dot painting for the boyfriend. Oh, so you're gonna have you've got a lot on your plate still to do, right? That makes sense. No, it's closed for repairs. Jeez, how much damage was there? Get time padded. You need to play video games longer. I do. This is the problem I have, especially with a game like this, with the timers running when I'm like distracted or like reading chat or just hanging out. The time is still running. You know? It's rude. It's okay. It's fine. Did the pug pipe not work? The gift is closed for business. It's hateful like that. It just want to show you cute stuff. I can't imagine that it would be the next upgrade for the axe or anything would be stone. It's going to be something like iron or something. I just haven't found where it is located yet. That's all it is, right? That's all it is. Let's get rid of that too. Okay, thank you. Now I've got more space over here, so when I do buy some more seeds, which I should do, honestly, I should go figure out where the person sells the seeds. It's up at the top. Whole worker came through town. That sounds about right. And of course, Z was the first one to line up to find out, right? We know Z so well. Wolf Dad, you should play for the Michigan Mitch. What's the Michigan Mitch? That's the sports team, right? That has to be, right? Hope you have a full recovery. Hopefully. Hi, dog. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? I know what you're talking about. Z's got no idea what we're talking about right now. We're definitely not talking about anything that Z might be up to. Open all the time. Okay, that's what I like to hear. Hi, dog. How are you doing? What are you up to? How's work? You're innocent? Right. Yeah, if you say so. The videos would prove otherwise, right? The linked ones. What is that? Potatoes? I found wild potatoes. More wild potatoes. Yoink. Okay, this is where I can buy my seeds at. Love that. Amazing. I just got home. Work was meh. Anything fun, exciting going on? Just meh. Skipping gym, gonna grind old school RuneScape. Dog, you know, if you stream old school RuneScape and you didn't go to the gym, I am gonna go in there and I'm gonna troll you for it. I'm gonna call you small and tiny, you know, because you are half the height of me. You mean the link you shared in the chat? We don't talk about that, Z. Potatoes. We love a good potato. Open all the time. Now that's what I like to hear. That's the open all the time, right? Apparently not on weekends. So I'm sorry. Yeah, you should be. Oh right, sorry. Yeah, Z. Okay. So I can grow. If it's a fruit, I can make it into a drink in the keg, right? When was the last time you worked out? Before stream, dog. I have my gym set up at home. I don't need to go to the gym, dog. I can keep myself accountable. Dog, you should get a home gym. How's that? Okay, so it takes 5 days to grow. It takes 4 nights to regrow after harvest. You get 3 per harvest for the blood grape seeds. Those actually are going to be very convenient because you can just plant them once and just keep regrowing them. Too much money? Dog, you just need weights, right? Just a weight set? Just use that at home, right? Okay, so ideally I would want more things like the blood grapes, because if I keep making kegs, I can keep making blood, the red wine, and keep selling that for a ton of money, because these regrow, right? There's also the white grape seeds. They cost 20, they're the exact same, so... Those take 7 days to grow, 2 every single one after that, so that takes a week to grow fully. And then every 2 days. So raspberry seeds would actually be better than the blood grape seeds, but I don't know the value of the red wine over whatever the raspberries make, right? We can work out together, so I punish him if he doesn't get steps. Ali is right, but in fairness, I haven't been doing my steps because of the pugs this week. Unfortunately. Because I don't want to leave them unattended so I could do my treadmill. And I can't take them to the garage with me because they'll cause chaos. As you know, they do right here. Okay. So. That's 9 and then that's 3. Oh, the tomatoes only grow 1 time. That makes no sense to me. 7 and then 2. So if I do this one, I'll get the most harvest out of it in theory. Because that one's every 4, so that one's going to take an extra 2 days to get 1 harvest from them. This one's every 2 days. So if I was to buy a ton of these, right? Fine, I'll go. Dog, maybe you should go work out. Go get big and strong for me, dog. You're my gym motivation. If you're not going, you know. Okay, should we get 18? Though in fairness, I could just plant all of them. I could just spend all of my money right now. 64. Should I just buy 64? Should I just buy 64 and plant all of them? because I'm gonna make my money back anyway, whether I turn them into whatever it is. It's like, I think it's like a jam, or just sell them outright as it is. Chasing them around, the house is similar to doing burpees. You're safe. You're right. Chasing these guys around, picking them up, carrying them around and stuff. It's a little workout on its own, right? It has its moments. I just moved my weight set to the living room so I can just do weights when I'm watching TV and hanging out with the pugs, right? Okay, so dig 2, 3. So if I do 9 at a time. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I don't have that much food. Maybe I could just eat some. No, I don't want to place it. I want to eat. Stop it. I don't want. I'm outside. Why would I want to place it? Why isn't consuming the first option? Because that makes much sense, doesn't it? Not the burpees. We love little burpees. Like the babies have gone back to sleep. There's only half an hour left, and they're like, let's go back to bed. There's a pile of them all on my lap right now. Okay, 9, 18, 27. Ideal, I want to put these here. This will be 36. I'm still in about just under halfway, or just over halfway. May have purchased way too many. A pug pile, if you will. Yeah, we love a little pug pile, though. Ugh, I need to stop doing that. Quit it right now, because it wastes my staminas. Okay, let's get these placed for now. There we go. Because these last spring and summer. We're already in spring now, which means these will keep growing all the way through the end of summer. So if I plant them as soon as possible, I get the most harvest out of it. Because, of course, I'm min-maxing my life in a cozy game. Again, this is why I can't play Stardew Valley, because I do this, right? Love burpees. Dear Lord, man. We don't like burpees? You don't like burpees? You don't want to do some burpees with me? I may have purchased way too many and spent all of my money on this. There's a Pokemon chat. Fan wants a Spearow. Z, what are your plans for the rest of the day? Did you say if you were streaming today or not? I can't get rid of that one. I guess there's room for a little bit more down here. Technically, I could fit another one in. Technically, I can. Because if I do it like this here, I want a space between them because some of them are almost solid. You will be. Do you know what you're going to be playing today? I'm too tired. You're too tired. Hello? These fish aren't worth eating. They're not very good. Hi, Schwanzi. Hi, welcome in. I paused my game, I promise. Hi, Schwanzi. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? What are you playing today? Are you playing Resident Evil 4? Wait, how was Resident Evil 4? Were you enjoying that? Were you getting jump scared? Was that the remake of 4? How was it? Tell me everything. Hi, welcome in. Gunscheiser. Welcome in. Thank you for coming with the raid. I appreciate Schwanzi. Welcome in. JSol, welcome in. Cyber Citrus, welcome in. Thank you for coming with the raid. Tell me everything. How was it? Did you finish the game? Did you just start? I need to know all of the juicy details. Hopefully they go for an evening walk because you've only done 3,000 steps so far. If it's not raining, if it's not too hot, maybe you're able to enjoy a nice walk, right? I love it. It's the remake. Ashley is a dumb hoe though. Ashley is the dumbest of hoses. Honestly, I remember playing the original one and she's just constantly like, Leon! And it was like, can I just shoot this bitch in the face? She keeps getting kidnapped. And I was like, okay, one time is fine, right? But if you get kidnapped for a second time, like you are the problem, ma'am, right? Can we just give her like a knife and she could just like jam it in their face or something if she keeps getting picked up, you know? You can call me Michelle. You're Swansea's sister. Okay, I will try to remember this, though I won't. I will not remember this for the life of me. I'm so sorry. I will keep screaming your name incorrectly. How is this game? You played the demo for 5 minutes and debate on buying it. So I'm liking it so far. It's cute and it's cozy. We are a little vampire and there is a very, very cute werewolf that we kind of want to get with. But I haven't met everyone yet. So he's on the list potentially. He's cute. He fixed up our house. The game though, I'm enjoying it so far. I did just scream because I wanted to go to the store and it was closed. So I came back the next day and it was actually closed the whole day. So I'm like, Jesus, now I can't even, I just wanted to see what the recipe was, you know? It's annoying, but it's a cute game so far. I haven't played much of it because we played yesterday for 2 hours and today 2 hours, but it's supposed to be running around. So currently I'm just planting crops, you know? 10 times worse than the first game. Yeah, they definitely made her less intolerable in the second game for sure, you know? Whenever I watch someone play Resident Evil 4 and they accidentally shoot Ashley in the face, I love. Accidentally shoot them in the face, right? Yeah. First thing I did when she gets snatched. Are you attacking me? Shivansi, how many times did you shoot Ashley in the face? You're the only person who aren't the only person who accidentally shot in the face, believe it or not. No, it happens. Sometimes she just screams enough and you're like, you know what? I should hit the zombie next to you, but Ashley's right there. And I'm like, you know? You also mentioned something that else happened on your excursion. There was a guy on the bus that literally fell over in his seat, into the seat on the side of him and hit his head. Was he old? Was he drunk? Did he crack his head open? Did he bleed everywhere? Did he die? Z, did you film it? Did you post it anywhere for money? Tell me all of the juicy gossip. Also, Shivansi and Raiders, if anyone needs to de-stream, please do. Please go stretch your legs, go get some water, go hide from zombies and Ashley. We will still be going for another 20 minutes. I know I put 2. 20 minutes. If you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to. We do currently have a pug pile here, and they've just gone back to sleep, so I'm very happy with this, because all 3 of them are sleeping, which means I can relax for a minute. A pug pile. You were wondering. Yeah, I kind of like swapped the camera back and didn't say anything. I was like, yeah, just, you know, this is here, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're starving, you haven't eaten. Oh, yeah, no, please go get some food. 7 hours of sleep. Yeah, no, go get some food. Please go take care of yourself. Go stretch your legs. Go eat something. Put something in your face hole. Roxanne Ritchie got kidnapped all the time in Megamind, but she was so used to it, she didn't even get scared anymore. I'm pretty sure she fell in love with him too, right? Like Stockholm Syndrome kind of vibe, right? Oh, it wasn't very hard. They didn't die then. I don't know if it was the heat or substance or if he was just tired. Maybe all 3. He looked like he was in his 40s, maybe. Oh, old age. Gosh, yeah. You saw the pile, very cute. They are asleep right now. They somehow can sleep over my screaming. Your computer was locked in a safe and it wouldn't open. Did you forget the password? I was like, what is that on his lap? This is my leg. This is one big weird furry leg thing. Yeah. Now we can play. Bell rings. Oh, stream's over. Bye. Literally that. It's like, oh, it's time for us to leave. Okay, bye. Hi, Frelloth. Your fortune says your lucky number is tucked away in a place that you've already looked. Under the sofa. It's 27. Maybe. I don't know. It could be. I don't know. What's your lucky number? Do I know what your lucky number is? Okay, let's move back to this. Because I want to try and plant all of these things. I got to make sure I got enough food for this, though. I might not have enough food for this. Because I need to eat. I've got fish, but they're not really worth eating. Really. I could sleep, but then they're going to be off by a day, and that's going to bug me a lot. She's fallen in love with him, but not when she's kidnapped. So yes, not quite. I guess maybe she was realizing he wasn't such a terrible person, then eventually fell in love with him later. I can't believe this right now, but I'm making a pot of coffee. You can't believe it because you're making a pot of coffee? Why are you making a pot of coffee? I'm just going to eat the fish. I need a small amount of energy. I guess I could eat the potatoes too, right? They don't give me much. Oh, wait, I could cook. I could just cook. Why did I think of that? Wait, can I make anything with my potatoes? Oh, I could have made something with the fish. The fish that I just ate raw. Yeah, mum. It's fine. We won't talk about that. I can't even lay down and just nap like in Stardew Valley multiplayer, right? It's fine. But iced coffee, I hope. Ooh, iced coffee sounds delicious. I'll have one. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't want to do anything nice. Stop doing that. I keep accidentally wasting stamina doing that. If I hold, will that do anything? No, I assume that would be like one of those upgrades later where you hold and you can do more than one at a time, right? That always seems to be a thing in these kind of games, right? Okay, so I can place another 18, right? Maybe I just store the rest, right? I've already planted a lot, so... It could be worse, I'm telling you. It could be far worse. I'm already going to have a weird number left over anyway, so let's plant these. Let's call it a day, because I was too lazy to math it out. And they're only like 20 a seed anyway, right? Look, see, I would only be able to fit another row in, but then it would be off-centered, and I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to go a little bit crazy. If I was... Oh, I can sell them back for 15 each, so I only lose a little. Let's put the potatoes in there. Get some money back. Sell the shoe. Sell the flour. Hey, look, I'm okay with this. This is perfectly fine with me. I've got tons growing now because they'll keep regrowing until the end of summer. So we'll have... What were those again? Oh, raspberries. We'll be able to make raspberry juice until autumn, which means we'll make an absolute fortune. I'm going to be the richest person in this town, I tell ya. I'm okay with this. Let's sleep. I'm so good at this game, guys. I definitely know what I'm doing. You could make a sign between the squares. 2 plus signs between the squares, as in put an extra? As in another row? I could have put another row in and had another row to the side, I think, but I need to upgrade the tool so I can remove the log that is in the way. Oh, I've got mail. Hello. Victor, hello. There is a crow eating my crops? Jesus, I just planted those. Will you look at that feathered menace? There is... What the fuck? By the cursed wings of the night. Hey, really? You wait for me to plant all of my crops before introducing the crows to the game? You skyrat, get out of here. Can you believe the audacity of these birds? Can you believe you just watching them? Wings and all, but no sense of dignity. I love my editing skills, Ludo. What have you done? What did you do, Ludo? I'm terrified to find out. Unlike bats, who are refined, elegant creatures. Yes, okay, well, you need a defense plan. I'm listening. Now I need to put a scarecrow down, don't I? Good. You've ruined everything, because now I can't replace the crops, because if I put the crops down, they'll be done 1 day later. We need is a scarecrow, a good old-fashioned spooky guardian for your crops. Lucky for you, I've got just the thing. I've been working on this idea, meticulously, of course. Yeah. Good time zone, Rick and Chat. Hi, Flaming Bear. Hi, welcome in. Good time zone to you. How are you doing today? How is your Wednesday going? If it is Wednesday for you, that is. Okay, I'm gonna make a thing. Leave me alone. I'm already in a bad mood now. Whatever, Mum. I don't want to talk to you. Just give me your money. Yeah, 1,000 coins. Thanks, Mum. I'm in a bad mood because I lost 3 of my crops now because of that. Despicable behavior. Crows. Great. Now all traumatized for the rest of our life by crows. Yeah. Oh, I thought spinning in on it would be fine, but apparently sitting on it and spinning is not beneficial. Never mind. Oh, I can't believe that. I lost 3. You're doing well and knocked out some chores, and then you managed to get 2 solo victory royales in Fortnite, and it's on your 5th day of playing. I love that. Okay, congratulations. I've never played it myself, but I assume they're pretty incredible to get, right? Are you having fun with the Fortnite? And how are the chores today? How goes the game? It's going okay. Crows just ate some of my crops, which was really, really rude. But it's okay, I guess. To be fair, it always happens like that. The first few seeds, the birds show up. Yes. I don't know if it was because of the day that we were on or because of the number that I had planted. That was the mechanic, right? Because I know a lot of games do that. They have the crows come in, they have to build a scarecrow, right? To teach the scarecrow mechanism, yeah. They're not that hard to make. What is the coverage of them? Oh, they're 2x2 as well? Love that. Love that. Wait. Okay. So where am I going to place it if it's 2x2? Oh, it's 1x1. Okay, but oh, perfect. Love that. Then I can put one on the side too. There we go. Why did it say it was 2x2? That's just one square. Interesting. I'll make another one and I'll put it on the other side. It's okay. We love this. Been enjoying it. A couple of friends got you into it. Now you're lightly hooked. The chores are going well. You're preparing for hubby to go on a multi-day trip to see family. Oh, so you're just preparing so that when they're gone, it's done. You don't have to deal with anything, right? Polly, you cute baby. Look at him just snuggled up right here on my lap. He's snoring. It's been all cute and adorable. Ghost Kitty, thank you for the look. I appreciate you. Mocha, how is the hotel room? Are you relaxing? Okay, there we go. So if I put these here, that covers up those. Now I don't worry about crows anymore. You could have taught me about the crows back before they ate all of my stuff. Preferably. Okay, now I can go into town and I can see what I need for to upgrade my tools, right? Pretty much in getting some of the laundry done because he's working today and you want to help ease anxiety. That makes sense, right? Get it done. You have to worry about other clothes done, ready for work and then trip and stuff, right? That's always nice. No one wants to be anxious before traveling too. Aren't children so cute from a distance? When they're not your problems to deal with, right? Oh, I went the wrong way again, didn't I? It's supposed to be going up. This is what Mocha do. Oh, it's not up, it's across. It's what Mocha deals with, but Mocha doesn't normally have them on his lap whilst he's working. Why are you not at work? Do you not start till 9? Is that what it is? Hold on. This guy's gonna drive me nuts. Closed today? What do you mean? You don't work on the weekends? I hate this. I hate this so much. It doesn't even... Why couldn't you put that on the calendar here or something? Okay, so Saturday and Sunday, they're closed. Why didn't you just tell me that? You could have said that. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'm on the hunt to figure out what the resource might be that I might need to upgrade my tools because I can't check the recipe. Because the game hates me. If I'd known you would have been closed on the weekend, I would have checked on Friday before it was too late. Though I was pretty late to the store on Friday, so that is kind of on me. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. You missed the chaos. They'll be here when you get back. Don't you worry. We miss you too. Yo, we miss Mocha taking care of the puppies. Aw, you guys are cute though. What do you guys want for dinner? What am I going to make for dinner, huh? A trash bottle. Thank you for that. This game is cute though. I will admit it is cute. There is a few quality of life features that I wouldn't mind, like the save book that Fields of Mystery had. Something like that. I don't think you should have to end the day just to save the game, because I'm going to raid out in a few minutes, which means I have to end the day early just so I can save my game. Ask for dinner. That's always a great meal, isn't it? You're right. Will you admit what? That we need Mocha to deal with the pugs? Yes. So that I have to deal with them. It's always good for Rick to manage the pugs for long lengths of time. Yeah, it's always good, yeah. Though they're fine when they're sleeping, honestly. It's just, if I'm streaming, I'm like half paying attention to the stream, half paying attention to the pugs, right? Because if they're roaming around, I can't keep an eye on them and I don't know what they're doing. I like how he's here, not at work. Also, menu save on Coral Island now. Right, yes. Because you can just open the menu and save, right? I think more games need to add that. There's no reason it has to be asleep to save the day, unless maybe it is the devs being like, because I know in Stardew Valley they had like they had the festivals, right? You could in theory save scum it and just save before doing the event. If you don't get what you want, restart. But in fairness, like, that's not on the devs to try and fix. That's just on you to play ethically. I need to be able to save during the day, please. What is that? Snack? Snack? He sells hats? I want a witch hat. The snack sells the hats? Hold on. Wait. Just shed some joy to the clips section on Discord. My Discord, Ludo. Ludo, if I end stream and there is foot clips on there, Ludo. Ludo loves his... Yes, your Discord. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Ludo with the toes. Obsessed. My fault for not wearing socks, I get. Hi, baby boy. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Hello, my sweetie pie. Hello. Hello. I know, you're so cute. You're so cute. Is it footwear? It is, isn't it? Mocha, would you have to snooze these ads for me, please, real quick? Stop it. Why is the hat so tiny? Why is it on one strand of hair? Thank you, Mocha. I appreciate that. Why is the hat so tiny? Snooze the ads and ban Ludo. That won't fix anything now. Why is that hat so tiny? Oh, I didn't save it because I had to hold to save. Geez, tiny hat. Right. Oh, I had to hold to confirm. Did I just turn it back? I double clicked it, so I turned it off. Oh my god, the editing though. That makes it even cuter. It does, right? Look at it just perched on the top of his head. I thought it was like a witch hat. It's just like it's like a cupcake topper or something. They should let you put it on the cat. Wait, I haven't seen an option to customize the cat yet. Maybe we can get hats for the cats, right? Wait, that'd be really cute. Okay, I've got to save it because we're reading out. So we sleep now, we save the day, and then I can look at reading out. Ooh, wait, what is that circle thing? I've become friends with Snack. Love that. It's Monday, so the stores are open. They're from a snake, so it makes sense. Right. Right. They're snake-sized. They're not me-sized. They're snakes. We saved the day, technically, because we had to end the day to save the day. Morning, Rickles. I couldn't help but notice you've been lugging around an awful lot. You've been lugging an awful lot around. You realize you don't have to. I know it has storage. I already know that. I've already discovered that. Thank you. Already discovered that. The game's like, I'm telling you something that you may already know, but thank you for that. Okay, I put my controller down. We can turn the filter off, and then we can have a look at reading out. Thank you, Ludo. There is a quest in chat if anyone would like to join. Look at these babies. Look at these babies. Hi. The babies. They're all snuggled up. Okay, let me move my... I need to sit up because I need to... You like that, Sam? Delete the clip all you want. I was like, you can delete it, but it won't delete it from my memory or my phone. I'm sure he's got it on his phone too. Okay, we're gonna have a look at reading out. Oh, I got hiccups. Why you here today? Why you here today? Nothing. Wait, you're quoting the thing, aren't you? You're quoting the thing. Sorry. Okay, I'm having a look. We're raiding out. There's my mouse. We're raiding out. We're finding someone to go share the love with. Oh, it froze? Oh, did the audio freeze? We love that for us. That's always a good time. Oh, you know who's on? We're just talking about Ian. Maybe let's go give Ian some love. Ian is dancing. Okay, let's go give Ian some love. Ian is playing this game too, so let's go give him some love. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. I'm gonna raid out and then take these guys downstairs and figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. Those of you who are streaming today after me, I will tab you up if I can. But I'll mostly be on mobile, just hassling you guys instead because pugs are needy and pugs love attention. But guys, I had fun. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I had a great time. I'm enjoying this game. I think we should play some more of it. Gunkle yesterday with his gift subs redeemed that we play at least 5 streams worth of games. Gander redeemed 5 of not games. Friday is House Flipper anyway, so in theory we could do more of this tomorrow and then House Flipper on Friday if you wanted. And then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I have the pugs again next week. So I'm okay with doing games with with the controller because I can actually do that. If I'm trying to use my mouse and keyboard, I can't sit as I am with the pugs. So I'm not against this idea, right? That's fine with me. Okay, let us get this raid ready. Let me get the raid in chat. Well, even more puggles next week. Yes, so even though I've put Pug Week as the title, it's pugs still next Wednesday. So it's still 7 more days of pugs for me. So lots of pug snuggles, pugs on streams, this setup too, Thanks for the stream. No, thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Let me get this raid ready. We are going to go raid over to Ian Watson as they are going to be playing this too. So I thought, perfect excuse for us to go over and give them some love. Because they're playing this, and it's a cute game, and you guys might enjoy the vibes over there too. Thank you for streaming, and thank you for being here. Bye, Puggles. Yeah, bye, Puggles. They're waking up because they know I'm getting ready to leave. Have a good evening, everyone. No, you have a good evening. Eric, thank you for the stream too. I appreciate you. Let me get the raid in the chat. I might have to manually type it out because I can't reach from here. I can't reach the button to press it. Guys, feel free to copy. Am I pointing the right way? I guess the chat's here. For you guys, it's here, whatever. Feel free to copy the raid messages, subs, non-subs. You don't even have to be following to use them. I will listen to the song again. Stop it. We're causing a hangry trauma. Feel free to copy this fucking song. This raid message. Feel free to copy the raid message if you want. I love that for me. We're going to go some love to Ian Watson, guys. I'll be back again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to hang out with me. I would really appreciate the company. We'll play some more games. But other than that, everyone, please take care of yourselves. Please be good. Please stay safe. Please enjoy your evening. If you're in streams or if you're streaming, I'll be there. I'll hassle you. It's breaking from the nerves of knowing his feet are out there for free. My feet, Ludo, these ones? These ones? Yeah, Ludo, I love you. Bye. Do you like that sound?